double jump. I wish there was some platforms, but that would make it maybe too easy. Aw, missed. Damn it. I can't hit this thing. Get squashed. Get squashed. Oh wait, I think I can hold up and it will kick it up. Piñata! It's a piñata, everybody. Nice. Where is it? Where is it? Centipede! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Nice. Nice. Oh wait, he's not doing the same. This is actually better because he's staying on the screen more. Oops, got hit. Oh my god. Oh no! Whoops, got too confident. Maybe I didn't want to see the second form. The last humble bee, let's try it out. Alright, there's a lot of enemies for a starting situation here. Oh, there's an icicle. Sounds like I farted. Do bees fart? I'm just trying to find my way around. Where? Oh, what is this thing? Blow him up, blow him up. Oh, he has 3 swords. He's kind of a badass. Oh, what the hell? How does the guy have so many freaking ceramic pots? Yo, Link, where you at? Break these pots for me. Oh! Lots of summons. He's got his ninjas. Wow. And he's dead. Ouch! Hey, that actually hurt. Your heart ticks for a little longer, I suppose. Mouse cursor. Let's see what it has in store. The boar is here again. He explodes into a bunch of bullets because he's a boar. And apparently that's what boars do in real life too. There's exclamation marks. It's just a bunch of animals trying to kill me again. Here's Yo, yo, yo! It's always a great day to play a roguelike game, so we're playing God of Weapons again today. We are still working through the characters. We're onto the Warlock now with the Shaman aspect. We didn't do too well last time, so we have to jump back in. So let's not waste any time and do that. Okay, start me up. I think this thing is a touch too loud. Sorry, everyone. Don't mind me. There we go. Okay, so we're working on the Warlock. And we have the Shaman. And we have the Scorpion Tail as a starting item. I think that's exactly what we want to use with him. And what am I using? All right, we need wands. Now, we want to scale with magic power as much as we can. Of course, all of these enchanted weapons do that. But I wonder if there's an even better option that will just keep scaling magic power for us, because the Warlock gets some kind of bonus from it. I can't remember. I'm going to check in a second. Should we try the Ice Sphere? Let's just try the Ice Sphere. I was surprised by it the last time I used it. Angel has been fishing a lot. Good stuff, Angel. Koku's asking about Noida stream or random roguelike games. We're doing random roguelike games today. Sometimes I pop in a little bit of Noida, but we'll see if we do that again today. Yeah, I don't think we will. Use the ice one. We did use the ice one. Credit cards. Oh man, I kind of miss the credit cards. That was such a good era for the channel. The Hollow Cure era was, yeah, those were some good times, man. I kind of miss that game. I got tired of the game, and then now I kind of miss it. I was just so bad at that game at the beginning, it's kind of funny. Okay, so Ice Wand. We're using Ice Wands today. Okay, let him cook. Can I fit this in? You're not gonna let me. What about now? What? Oh, it's the wrong way. Maybe now? Okay, now we can fit it in. It's not touching the Scorpion Tail. Actually, now it is. We have all 3 touching the Scorpion Tail. That's amazing. We're just gonna go in like that. Target spotted. Deploying informational support. Usually with Noida, that's definitely true. And in general, I think, Pressel, you always give good advice when I'm being kind of an idiot, which is more often than I would like to admit. Yes, Koku's here with us, Pressel. I know that Koku hasn't been here for a while. It's been less than a week? Apparently that's a long time. Apparently that's a long time. A week before the week comes seems like a long time. But then the week passes and then it seems like no time has passed at all. Am I right? At least that's how my brain has been working lately. It's been crazy. I could probably rearrange this in some way so that we have the scorpion tail touching all four, but I'm gonna wait until we have more space before I do that. Here's another ice one. We've been getting lucky with them. We can start combining. You know what? Okay, I'll start combining. Might as well. And then we can get you, touching you, and we can keep rolling, I guess. Where's the crate colors, dude? Another ice wand? Okay, whatever. Oh! It turned a weird color. Do other items do that? How did I make it do that? You see this, like, pink tip? It's lost now, but, yeah, that was weird. That was kind of cool. We could get some more spaces up here and get a fourth one touching it. I think we could probably get maybe 5 or 6 touching it. If we're just using ice wands, let's go. You're just going to get your VR. If stream's still going, I'll tune in back. Okay, Angel. Enjoy life. Enjoy your life. Have fun. Alright, let's see what else you are saying. Food is good, entertainment is good, relations going great, but I'm a dumbass. Wait a minute. Sounds like a lot of great things. Maybe what happens is if you're enjoying life so much, you have your barriers down, your defenses down, and perhaps some of the logical things that usually happen up here are slightly hindered by, you know, that lack of extra awareness or care for certain things. Maybe could be true. Maybe. Okay, I'm not gonna think about how we can get more touching the scorpion thing just yet. Damn, look at... I think this is the first time I've ever had just the weapon in my bag. But that's what's happening. It's working out well so far. Well, more like I'm having trouble focusing on college level mathematics. Okay. I see. I mean, in a sense, what I said before could still be true, because maybe you're just focusing on enjoying life and not having your nose in a book all the time studying kind of thing, or nose in your notebook doing, you know, exercises or what have you. Lo-fi to monk. I'm gonna call you Lo-fi or Lofi? Lofi or Lo-fi? Tell me which one it is. Hello, Lofi, Lo-fi. How you doing? I was not lucky. I was not gonna be here almost 2 months. Workers came to work fast. I don't know what you mean, Koku. Care to explain? And what I was doing, it was like, that is Ultra Kill and Little Submarine Update. I did great. Yeah, you've been playing a lot of Ultra Kill lately from the sounds of it. And it also seems like you've been loving that submarine game, which is pretty cool as well. I'm going to try to start to shove some of these wands in better positions here. So I extended that. Let him cook. Put him up here. Oh my god. Instantly with that level up and those choices, I have a lot more. Is that 6? That's 6 wands, isn't it? Okay, I have accomplished 6. Completely by accident almost. But I'm very happy I was able to do that. We have one of these wands locked. You know what? We can re-roll for free again. So I'm just going to combine and trust that we'll find a 6 wand again. I'm about to sneeze and I really don't want to. Oh! My nose! There it is. Maybe one more reroll? I have so much money. Ah, whatever. Let's get out of here. Bad for you, Pressel. I hope it gets good for you. It seems like there's a balance of maybe more good in Pressel's life right now than bad, if I could just judge by the amount of things listed. But maybe the severity of each is is varying. I'm not sure. I perfected Axe 0 to 3 in Ultra Kill. That must take a lot of practice. Unlocking a secret boss. That is amazing. What is there a Steam achievement for what you've done that would tell you how many people were able to unlock that secret boss? Is it one of those achievements where it gives you like a percentage? I'm interested to know how many people have done it. And my submarine is top 5 top 5 in popularity, excuse me. Oh my god, that's so cool, Pressel. Yo, keep throwing updates or keep doing that stuff. That is really cool. Top 5 currently is a huge achievement, I would say. I don't think I've ever been top 5 anything. Actually, that's a lie. When I was playing Bio Prototype a lot, I would hit the leaderboards for the dailies pretty consistently if I really tried. But then I don't know, there was just one build in Bio Prototype that really worked well for like almost any situation, and it was achievable by almost every character. There were some edge case characters that like it just wouldn't work with. I can't remember exactly what that build was, but it was the way to kind of get the highest score consistently because of the way it works, but it wasn't the most fun build, so I didn't really keep playing daily things in Bio Prototype. Okay, so we have this Hourglass, which is a huge find on floor 5. We do have additional move speed somehow, maybe from our natural stat upgrades from like our meta progression. But anyways, it's going to give us a bunch of luck because of our positive move speed, which is amazing to have this early in the game. I am tired of Undertale fandoms because it is easy for me now. Yeah, Ink Sans, too easy. Easiest boss ever, am I right? Yeah, it's mostly good. Undertale fandoms are terrible. Game is great, yellow too. What do you mean by yellow? But the fandoms are top toxic. All I hate about Undertale fandom is ships. Like people trying to like make relationships, like shipping people. Is that what you mean by that? Okay, well, anyways, I'm not too familiar with it, so I'll let you guys keep chatting about it, but I probably won't be able to comment on the Undertale stuff. It is interesting. I guess I'll just talk about stuff as I'm playing this. But for those of you in chat right now, I think you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about, maybe, because you guys were part of it. It's interesting how my chat during streams, like you guys have similar interests and you guys like just kind of vibe together. I guess I'm pulling in a crowd that you know, are similar in some ways at the very least. And anyways, you guys are talking about just topics in chat, and you guys are just kind of like hanging out together via my stream, which is so cool to see. When I first started, of course, with a smaller audience, that didn't really happen a lot because like no one would be active in chat at all. So yeah, it's been really cool to see that. I can't believe I'm mentioning this word myself, but it really is encouraging me to kind of really think about this Discord thing. And like I said, I can't believe I'm mentioning this myself because I've always avoided the conversation around like why don't I have a Discord. But since there is like a very, very cool, small, active community that wants to talk to each other, I should really just do it. So that you guys like don't have to wait for me to stream to chat with each other, because you guys have a lot to talk about. And that's really cool. Here's some more move speed. We're gonna increase the enemy spawn amount, which is a little bit dangerous, but I think I'm keeping up with the scaling enough to take the extra challenge here. Undertale Yellow, right, that makes sense. Yes, I have heard from that remake. It wasn't from Koku. I've actually heard about Undertale Yellow from some other viewer. I can't remember if it's a current viewer. It might have been an older viewer that has not been around for a while. Can't remember who exactly was talking about Undertale before the Koku era, as I'm going to call it, I guess. Koku, you've made a huge impact on the channel already. 12 seconds with 12 HP does not sound great. F. I have no sustainability besides the crates. 6 seconds? Can we do it? We got a crap ton of level ups from the crates, which is great, but I was almost scared that we were going to die because we didn't get any healing. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. It is as good as the original, perhaps better. Wow. That is quite the review. That's crazy that it has such a substantial amount of positive praise from everybody, I'm sure. Uh-huh. Yeah, they ship a woman goat as a mom. Not sus way. Okay, and a freaking fish. Is it just like the personalities from the goat and the fish? Like people just feel like they vibe together? Like they happen to be different species, but maybe in the game they speak the same language, right? They speak English or whatever language the player is playing in. Anyways, you need to open up a Discord group, so true. MVM VR is dead. Angel, were you telling me about Undertale Yellow a while ago? Was that you? Would be nice, but I'm not in the pushing majority. I'm chilling. So cool. Yeah, I just feel like I'm seeing some evidence with the way that you guys are interacting during the streams in chat that maybe it would be a nice vibe for you guys. And then I could check out what you guys are into and maybe, you know, take a look and see the stuff that you guys are sharing, posting, etc. And maybe I would be more educated because you guys are mentioning a lot of stuff in the stream, but obviously, like, as I'm playing games and stuff, I can't really step away and go back and forth, or I don't feel like it's a nice flow for the stream to like jump from a game back and forth to check out what you guys are talking about. But on the Discord, if you guys are just sharing links and stuff like that, I can open them while I'm like doing something else outside of streaming and just like quickly check in with you guys and see what you guys are up to. And that would be a better time for me to, you know, open links and see what the heck you guys are actually talking about. Hey, we did the pink thing again. That's a weird bug. I've never seen that. Yeah, so we need to combine this. I did all that moving just so that I could fit another one to combine. Although there was a much easier way to do that. I'm just thinking now. Oh, it's not so hard to get this pattern for the 6 connect. That's not bad. You can just like kind of lock them in together like that. Dragon blood, what are we gonna get? We drink it and it gave us damage %. Cool. Sure, I'll take another ice wand. Why not? Oh wait, we have no more gray ones. We don't need gray anymore. I didn't even know we're at that stage. Sick. Let's go. Kensu, what's going on? Kensu, were you telling me about Undertale Yellow? Sorry, I missed a bunch of chat things. Let me do this floor. Let me do this wave and then I'm gonna read what you guys are saying. Invincibility is great. Now I can read as I'm invincible. Oh, crap, crap, crap. I'm seeing a comment on the species thing from Pressel, and I'm very interested to see what you're saying. Hold on. Oh my god. I'm not confident that I will for sure make it through this. So many level ups. I have never seen so many level up pickups from the crates in this often for a run. You get like maybe 1, maybe 2 per wave, but I'm getting like 4 per wave. It's kind of crazy. Okay, let me read this. Let me read this. Okay, I'm interested. CC isn't a problem. Canon is goat x skeleton and fish times lizard. They are humanoid monsters, no details. Oh, okay. If they're humanoid with the kind of like look or skin of another species, but they can like communicate together, I think that's like fine. The communication is key, right? If they can communicate through language, I think that's already saying enough. Like, oh wait, this is sounding weird now. I don't want to talk about this. I'm thinking about a million ways how people can take that out of context, and I'm looking like a creep now. Anyways, yo, have you seen the demo for Elite Exorcist Miko? It is a HoloLive shmup. I'm about to like tab out and look at that right now. I know I said that we don't do that very often, but I was just talking about Holocure and how I miss those days. I haven't seen it. Elite Exorcist Miko. Sounds great. I'm guessing roguelike? Shmups are easily roguelikes, so I'm just wondering if it's a roguelike. Oh wait, I gotta choose spaces before I can choose items. But that, I do love shoot 'em up games. Twin stick shooters, shoot 'em ups. I have a liking to them, of course. I play so many on the channel, it's crazy. Sans and Toriel, as well as Undyne and Alphys, are canon events. Okay. Is it the Kali one? I guess it's Miko, right? Just looked into it. Is it a roguelike? If it's a roguelike, I would definitely have it on the channel. If not, I might just take a look at it to see what people are up to. And I'm assuming it's made by a fan, right? We have a rapier, tier 4. Jeez Louise. Not gonna need it, but I can't believe it's a tier 4. Magic power, less crit chance, which is unfortunate, but we do need the magic power. What do we do with magic power again? Magic power modifications are 10% more effective. That's not even that much. 10%? What the hell? Really? At least like 25, a quarter? Like 10% is kind of crappy. Let's see, Ice Wand. I guess we can make a blue if we get enough freaking white ones. Don't need that. Wow, we're finding so many tier 4s early. Here's another blue, or sorry, gray. So we can combine. Ugh, jeez. You know what? I'm gonna combine some of this blue, some of these blue ones. I might not replace it with a blue one, but even a gray one I'd take. Okay, here's a gray. And we're gonna keep rolling. This is the last roll. Here's some more attack speed, but we do lose some of that move speed, which is our luck. Honestly, I think it's worth it for the attack speed. We go like this, we go like this, we go like this, we go like this, and we're on to the next floor. Oh crap, I'm not looking at the top anymore. I missed some of your messages. No, I think that was me telling you. Oh crap, I just used my res. I was distracted by chat. Hold on. Let him play. Let him cook. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Okay, seriously, get me out of here. I'm gonna be real. Oh, I'm almost dead. I'm gonna be real. The Ice Wand is not that strong, but it does make them slow, which is great because this character is freaking slow right now, even with all the extra move speed. Damn it. No, I think that was me telling you about Undertale Yellow. Okay, that's what I'm saying. I don't like how they go against canon relationships. What the heck? Okay, I think I'm lost now. Elite Exorcist Miko looks like Toho, I think that's actually how I pronounce it, made to be more accessible and with Hololive characters added. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I think most clones that look like Toho are usually a little bit more forgiving. Isn't that why the original series is so good? Decent games, it seems. This chat feels like on Discord, on a normal chat, this reaction could get me banned. What? This reaction could get me banned. What reaction? Maybe I'm not seeing the reaction. It is a little roguelike. They are story good fights, but some checkpoints. We didn't cook to them. Yes, we did. We lost. Because I wanted to get you to play Undertale. Okay, it was Angel that was telling me about before. Look at that. We have so many Undertale fans talking about Undertale now. Oh, crap. There's some of these enemies that are still spawning. This is a small bug. Mr. White, we didn't cook. Hey, Mr. White. Is that a Breaking Bad reference? My Jesse impression was obviously terrible. We gotta go back in there. We gotta go back in there. I don't think I'm gonna get as lucky as last time. We got super, super lucky with like almost everything. We got the hourglass super early. Yeah, I think I was just distracted. So speaking of Breaking Bad, I'm constantly thinking that I want to rewatch the whole series. but I'm finding it hard to do that for some reason. I don't know exactly why, but it's hard to jump back into it. Yeah, I've tried multiple times, and I get to episode 4, and I just feel like I don't want to do this again. It's a great show, great series, but for some reason, maybe the surprises and suspense, they haven't left my memory yet, and so I just feel like it's not the right time to pick it back up again and just like relive that experience. But one day I will. One day I will. Okay, so how did we have it? Yeah, we had it like this, yeah? Give me more stuff. Yeah, sure, I'll take that stuff right there. We have 3 in there. I think that's good for the first one. If game theory makes me a cook, then my name is Walter Hartwell White. I live at 308 Negra Arroyo Lane. Okay, right. Does he have that line in there, or you just remember all the details about this character? But anyways, very impressive. Want to know the lyrics to Rap God? Who's it by? I feel like there's going to be profanity and things that I don't need in chat from those lyrics, so I'm gonna give you an early no on that one, Angel. Unless you really want to rap some of it. I'm just wondering if some people would consider that spam in the chat. Because it's like a whole song typed out, right? Well, it will be. Let me get that one piece over here so we can get a 4th one. Come on. There we go. That was a lot of money on rerolls, which is unfortunately... Oh my god, I even had a space left. That is unfortunate I spent so much money there. Hey, look at that. We got exactly what we needed. And we would need... Can't fit another one. I'll just re-roll that. We're finding so many. Okay, let's just go to the next floor. I feel like Breaking Bad is one of these shows that's 10 out of 10, but isn't meant to be rewatched. Wow. Look at that. Maybe that's why I haven't done it. I would love to hear your opinions on why you feel like it's one of those things that shouldn't be rewatched. It's happening to me in real life, but I can't understand why. So Presso, please enlighten me why you know, you think that is the way it is. Oh my god, I'm missing things again. Some of my friends are Undertale Dons. Undertale fans or Dons? Maybe that's a typo. And before Sans fight, he says, "You're gonna have a bad time." And someday my friend came to me and said, "You're gonna have a bad time." Oh, you corrected yourself. I missed that. That's a good line. "You're gonna have a bad time." That's the start of his confession video. Ah, okay, got it. It's by Eminem. Okay, my bad. I don't listen to Eminem, okay? I mean, around many years ago, Eminem was unavoidable, but now I don't like listen to the radio at all, really. And I'm assuming that's where it would be played, perhaps. Or maybe people just love Eminem and they hit up that Spotify constantly. Okay, let's put that in. Here we go again with just ice wands in there. Seems like the game is happy to pass you a bunch of ice wands for some reason. I'll lock this in and get into the next thing here. Eminem has a good message for real. Okay. That's respectable. I'm more of a, I'm not gonna give you a bad time. No, instead, I'm gonna give you lots of fun. Is that the full-on line? Koku, go watch Breaking Bad. Amazing. Amazing stuff. I'm envious of you in the sense that you could watch the series and see everything for the first time. As I was saying before, my brain is trapped with all the details of what I know of what is to happen next in the series, and so I can't watch it again. Or I can't enjoy it as I did the first time, at least. I can't seem to get to that point. Okay. And let's, yeah. Put some of you over here. Put some of you over here. Is that 6? That is 6. Okay, so we have magic, less crit. I think I'm just going to take it for now. Just because this weapon is pretty weak, I think. Like I was saying before, here's more of that pendant, sure. Yeah, let's go in like that. Holy crap, Angel. Big post here. Your loss. Yeah, your loss so far, Koku. Go watch it. We're encouraging you to watch it. It's great. Yes, okay. I'm a Suma Luma Duma Luma. What the heck? These are the lyrics, right? I'm not going to read it out loud just in case there is any issues with that. There probably isn't, but I'm keeping super safe. To get motivated? Is that a typo? To get us motivated? To get motivated. I know the way to get motivated. That doesn't make sense. I'm elevating music can make elevating music. Does he really say that? That's the line from Disbelief Papyrus. Is that for real? Did you Google that real quick, Pressel, or did you just know from your head? I can't fit the boots. I really want the boots. I'll use my 2 free rerolls and get the hell out of here. Nar. Look at that gold count, 666. It's gonna disappear soon. There you go. Megumi! Megumi, it's you! Hello. Pixel, would you rather open Discord server... Oh my god, wait. Discord server in this stream, or no more playing roguelike games? You gotta do what you choose. What? Are you asking me if I would rather stop playing games and open a Discord right now? Like, you're asking if that is something I would consider doing right now? Probably not. I'm gonna play God of Weapons right now, dude. Alright, we got 5 spaces. And I'm pretty sure, this is the hilarious thing. There's no way opening a Discord server takes more than like 10 minutes, right? Like, you just name it, you set some rules or some settings or something like that, and then it's open. Of course, the thing that's really important is making sure that it's running the right way. So setting up, like, you know, server rules or chat rules or what have you, I'm sure is something that I would have to make sure we get out there right away. And that kind of scares me because I don't know what that's supposed to look like. But at the same time, I could visit any other Discord server. Oh my god, we got some good items. I could visit any other Discord server and just, like, get inspiration. Oh my goodness, we are getting quite lucky again, my friends. Upgrade other item. I'm just going to put you into tier 4. Yeah, save the crate collar, save the dice, and let's get the hell out of here. It's me, Megumi. Why am I at 1 HP? Oh, right, I took the lifesteal thing. That was stupid. Okay, this is going okay. It was actually a good wave to do it on because everyone is melee. And now I'm invincible. Okay, let's go. Oprian, of course you would come as we're talking about this. I feel like Oprian's always there when we discuss this. Yes, the Discord server is something that should be open. It's so dumb that I don't have one. I gotta do it. I gotta do it. And like I said, it can't take that freaking long. It can't take that freaking long. Could I get you guys to tell me something? I'm asking after playing this game. After playing this game, I want to play Asterogues. It's been on my mind. I haven't been giving that game enough time of the day. That game is so good. Yeah, it's such a good game. Super underrated. I can't remember who, but maybe it's someone in chat. Someone had commented on the video, like, why do you think this game is so underrated? And I really don't know. People should be playing Asterogues. I think it's an excellent game. Okay, I don't have enough... Oh my god, how did we find this already? Perfect fit. We don't need the drum yet. That's a late game item. What's my crit chance? -3. Ugh, yucks. Let me combine into a blue again. I see you guys chatting. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to you. Let me put this magic thing in. I'm gonna take one more, but the crit chance, I don't want to dive too deep. I will take another dash / move speed with the boots. Life steal with the gloves, very good. I need one more ice wand, please. Don't do this to me. Damn it. Okay, let's go in. Wait a minute. Let's read chat here. It's so easy, even I did it. Does it take less than 10 minutes? From your experience, now that I know that you are experienced. Would you rather have unlimited bacon but no more video games, or unlimited games and no games? Press a what? Or unlimited games and no games. What do you mean by that? Little kid, can I have mod? Me, STF. Okay, STF you, I'm sure you meant. Sure, man, play whatever you like. Koku is sad. Presso, can you take a look at your would you rather and tell me what's going on there? Unlimited games, but no games? The question is an old meme. I'm not sure if I get it. Why is the latter part unlimited games, but no games? Okay, this might get me into trouble with you guys. I like bacon, but I don't like it so much that I would love to have unlimited bacon. Like, there's a limit to how much bacon I would even want to eat, like, in a day, obviously, but even, like, per week. If I have one decent meal with a decent amount of bacon, I'm probably not going to eat bacon for the rest of the week, or not crave it, or what have you. I don't know if people feel the same. I know that there's some bacon lovers out there that would, like, happily have bacon on absolutely everything that they're eating. They put that bacon on their ice cream, you know what I'm saying? Let me get the boots in here like that. What else do I have? A crate collar. Crate collar goes here. Put that stuff over here. Put you over here. I'll use my free rerolls, but there really isn't a lot of space. Oh, crap. No wonder I didn't put boots over here. I need to put my other wand over here. F. ML. Okay, just save it, and I'm gonna fix that next time. Whatever. So our little shaman that we're playing as here, we have multiple dashes this time, which is a huge thing for this character. He's quite slow. We're not killing super fast. We're doing like AoE piercing damage, but the damage is low per hit. But I think we can take it to a level where like we're attacking so fast, or we can just get like a lot more magic power on the latter half of the run. Because a lot of the magic items that I like are more so like tier 3, tier 4. Is this magic? Melee power. Interesting. The attack speed is so good. I feel like I would give up the resource gain just for the attack speed alone, but it seems like a stupid idea. We'll see what happens. I was just talking about having more attack speed after all. That will fit our boots. Let's just keep building along the top here. That will fit our boots. That will fit our wand. Oh, do I take this? I will take it because I think I am actually quite wealthy because I'm not spending a lot of money since I don't have the space. Melee power for each adjacent melee weapon, and you get magic power for every adjacent enchanted weapon. Okay, we will obviously take that. There isn't a really prime spot where I could put it where it will be touching, like 3 would be ideal. If I had it in here, it'd be +6, but the scorpion tail is obviously more of a higher priority. Let's just go to the next floor. Holy crap, what's going on over here? Hixel, did you watch Star Wars? Okay, I'm gonna answer that because I'm gonna go into a little bit of a sidebar about Star Wars. And so I want to read the rest of the chat, catch up on chat before I answer that. I can't choose oh my god, don't let me die, hold on. Coco's saying I can't choose bacon for some reason. Okay, I can't choose bacon because of allergies. Oh, really? You have an allergy to bacon? And about allergies, I have 2 allergies. First is bacon, but second is freaking pills. What do you mean pills? Pills are all made of different things. So I'm surprised to see that you're allergic to pills in general. What do you mean? Like, there are pills that are just like completely made of one ingredient or whatever. You know, like supplements or whatever. So like you're allergic to every single supplemental thing ever. That can't be true. Is the allergy pig meat, the fat, or specifically bacon? That is a good question, Pressel. I have the same question. You also, bacon here is a little dark piggy there. Just to bacon, I can't eat pig because I'm Muslim. I wonder what it is in the bacon. It must be something in the bacon like Pressel had been listing out. No, is that right? That can't be the case, Pressel. I feel like what he's saying is, Coco is saying is like, I'm allergic to bacon, so I can't eat bacon. But also, overall, I can't eat pig anyways because of my religion. I'm not sure. That's how I had understood the comment, at least. I was building at the top. What the hell am I doing? Okay. Yeah, let's connect 4 right here. I can't take any more of these stupid necklaces. Oh, crap. I totally forgot. This works out, actually. I forgot about the stone, but I'm just going to have it touching 2. I think that's a max I can do. Double dice for more luck. Hello, hello. Free reroll. Is this magic power? It is not. It is life seal for experience gain. I don't love the shape of it. It's a little bit large as well, and I don't really care for the vitality that comes with it. So I probably won't take it. I don't think we need pierce. I feel like this is infinitely piercing, isn't it? Projectiles 1, it's listing. Can I increase the projectile amount? Does this have more projectiles? No, it doesn't. Why would it list the projectiles 1? I feel like if it was just unlisted, you would assume just 1 projectile, but maybe not. I don't know. Okay, so let's do an upgrade to the blue. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Whoa, power fist. Let's jump into the next floor here. LeChonk. I'm sorry, I forgot his name. LeChonk. I'll try to remember that. Man, I gotta type slower. Why? Why do you have to type slower? Are you putting in typos? I didn't see any recently. But yeah. So Star Wars. Okay. Almost forgot to talk about Star Wars. I am happy to tell you that I have watched most of them. So the newest series that came out with the female Jedi, I guess is the only way I could describe it. I only watched the first one with Rey. That's her name, right? Rey. I only watched the first one with her in it, and then I never followed through and watched the rest of them in that segment of Star Wars. But I didn't watch Star Wars until that movie was coming out in theaters, the one with Rey in it, because my friends were just like, "Oh, everyone's excited for the new Star Wars, right? Like, it's got to be awesome and all that kind of stuff." And I had to tell them, yo, I have not watched Star Wars, and this was like only a couple years ago, mind you. Well, actually, maybe it's longer than I'm thinking, but it was late in my life compared to like what people would expect in terms of like people our age and like, have you seen Star Wars? Most people have seen Star Wars at that time, but I hadn't. So they kind of sat me down, and we had almost like an intervention moment where they were just like, we need to watch every single Star Wars right now so that you can get excited about this movie that everyone's freaking out about, and you should be freaking out too, and you will be after watching Star Wars. So yeah, I watched all the Star Wars, and I enjoyed it while I was watching it, and I really enjoyed going to the theaters and being part of the hype for that new series of Star Wars that came out around that time. But I have forgotten every single detail of everything that has happened in that universe. Like, it just didn't stick to my mind. I think what I'm going to chalk it up to was like, everyone was so excited to get me excited about Star Wars, and I just like fell in for the vibe more than like actually enjoying the series. I think it's a great series and everything, but like it doesn't stick to my mind. Like the details, everybody's names, like all their relationships and stuff like that. The universe is quite complex, and like things aren't exactly in English. There's so many things that are called like Bargon and Sargon and Jargon or whatever, right? Like it's just hard for me to keep all the details of the series in my mind, and so like the whole Star Wars thing has left my mind. But I did enjoy it in the past. Not such a fan that I could have a discussion about anything about it, to be honest with you, outside of telling you guys about my experience with Star Wars, which is not what people who are actual fans want to hear, I'm sure. So anyways, that's my Star Wars thing. Why do you ask, Pressel? You said, please tell me you've watched Star Wars. Yes, I have seen it. Is it important? Are you satisfied with the anecdote of what Star Wars means to me? I'm very interested to hear what you are thinking. Okay, let me catch up on chat here. I make typos and chat doesn't allow edits. Right. Actually, it is not to bacon. It is to meat, like my family eating shawarma in front of me, and I can just look and eat my salad. Huh. This is the plot thickens here for you, Koku. Because my typing looks like it's what the heck? Meat allergy is a thing. Uncommon but real. F. Asking just in case. Good answer. I feel like you maybe enjoyed the story, but I feel like such an a-hole for not like actually appreciating the series at all, or not appreciating it as much as I should. I guess I could say more move speed but less damage. I love me my move speed. This is a really good item if we can get the I can't remember what it's called. The thing that you put over a horse. The saddle. I think it's called a saddle. The saddle item is really good with it. Holy crap. Yo, Vampire Heart. How much lifesteal do I have? 22. It's going to bring our vitality to a pretty dire state, but I'm going to buy it. Can't believe we just found this red tier 4 ice wand. We have 70 luck. I can believe that we found it. We have so much luck, it's ridiculous. You guys can you guys see that? I have 70 luck. Hold on. You see that luck right there? 70 luck. Usually if you have like you don't need that much luck, I guess is what I'm trying to say. You definitely don't need that much luck. It's a little overkill. But here we are. We have 70 luck. Another blue wand. Let's jump into the next one. We're going to be hopefully extremely, extremely powerful after we pick up the heart. And if we can get like that saddle item, that would be even cooler. The only thing is we are going to need a lot of space to fit the saddle. It's a weird shape too. I don't know if I have enough base magic power, but we're gonna have a lot of damage % multiplier. Yeah, we'll have a lot of damage % multiplier from the lifesteal item and the saddle if we get it. But of course you want some base magic power so that that % is more effective. It's like grabbing from a larger initial pool before it does its calculation. I do have a revive. I feel like we're gonna need it after decreasing our vitality by like 1,000,000 over here. Let me see here. The original trilogy is greatly appreciated. The next 3 are appreciated. Some prequels are great. New movies are heresy. I mean, they were fun though. Just let them have fun. They're heresy. You really didn't like them, huh? Is anyone in chat a Star Wars fan and agrees with everything that Pressel says? Alright, so we are now... Oh wait, does this give me vitality? Oh, this is the one that gives us vitality. It's like another... It's a vampire crown that takes away vitality. So that's all good. We got a bunch of damage here. What's our crit chance? -7. We're gonna bump up that crit chance because we will take the syringe, lose a little bit of that damage percent, but we just got so much of it. We are going to move this over here so that we can get some more base magic power using this item. And I think I'm just gonna hop into the next one and save some cash here because I have no room at all. Wait, are you standing on your floor or are you sitting, Hixel? That is a really good question. I am on a chair, but I squat on the chair. So my feet are touching the seat of the chair, and I'm kind of like just like leaning against the back of it while my feet are yeah. I don't know if you can understand what I mean. I'm squatting on a, like, I wouldn't really call this a computer chair, although it has wheels. It's more of like a, it's kind of more of a decorative chair more than like a really good functional computer or desk chair. But yeah, that's the situation. Man, freeze is good in Survivor likes. Yes, but some, I feel like a lot of games have been doing the whole thing where the ice element is very weak in damage, which is totally fair since it has a very strong, you know, debuff or status effect. This game is no different. We're doing very small pieces of damage for this point of the game. We would want to be like, I don't know, in the hundreds if we're really keeping up with the game, just so that we can one-shot everything, which is super achievable by floor 14 for most runs. And by the end, we should be able to like crank out 500 to 800 on a crit, is usually, I think, where we would be sitting at. I don't know if we're gonna get there here, but we'll see. Actually, it depends on the weapon too. If you have a weapon that's supposed to do like many small pieces of damage, like, you know, machine gun mode or what have you, then you'll have something different. Obviously, there's no machine guns in this game, but like, you know, like magic weapons that just shoot like small little missiles or what have you. But anyways, I'm just rambling here. Let's see. I'm not a movie person. Oh, okay. Not as OP as Clock Lancet, but strong. What's Clock Lancet? Is Clock Lancet, is that like a Holokeer thing? I'm thinking about Holokeer and I'm thinking about, what's her name again? She wears like white and blue, I think. Oh god, what is her name? Crony. Crony. Is that a Crony thing? Clock Lancet? She was using like a lance and she had like time stuff as her like vibe, wasn't it? I mean, I enjoyed them as a show, but I did notice that they completely disregarded the lore. Oh, did they? I couldn't even tell. Most character development, combat dynamic, and the wishes of the fans. Huh. Okay, interesting. False Prophet, what's going on? Yeah, I'm doing good, dude. How have you been? Clock Lancet is Vampire Survivors. Oh, it's the strongest weapon in all ways. I can't remember what the Clock Lancet is like. Oh, that's a freezing thing, right? I actually didn't like the Clock Lancet, but I guess I was doing dumb stuff. I don't remember extensively using the Clock Lancet. Yeah, I had different favorite weapons. We have a Dust of Enlarging over here. Where should I build? I guess I'll build over here. Sure, I'll take that one. I don't want the finger thing, although resource gain isn't as important right now. You know what? I am going to take it, just for the attack speed, because we're quite wealthy, and we're getting closer to the end of the game where, you know, we won't really need as much money, of course, because we're just gonna run into the end. This is tier 2. Very cool. You know what? I'm gonna buy it just so that I can combine. This is a stupid way to combine it. Why did I do this? My inventory is so messy. It always is. What am I even saying? Who cares? Magic power, projectile power, attack speed, melee power is less. Sure, works well for us, of course. I don't want that. Movement speed, less damage. We don't have any. We don't have the saddle thing yet, so I'm not going to pick it up because it's just going to take away too many stats for any kind of benefit that it could potentially give us. Attack speed, but armor, not going to roll with that. What tier are you? Tier 2? Sure, I'll put you over here. What does this thing do again? What does this thing do? Dodge chance. I do have a res already. Yeah, I don't like that item, actually. I'll take the attack speed. Put you right here. One more reroll. And less luck. Honestly, I could probably make the trade. Lifesteal does give us bonuses in other stats, so I'm just gonna do it. Usually I don't like taking away that luck, but I have so freaking much. Normally deals 0 damage, but freezes everything in air, allowing the player to just walk through the horse, taking no damage. Right. Evolved, it also has enemy HP, resulting in theoretically infinite DPS. Oh my god, you're right! I didn't know it halves HP. I had no idea about that. Man, I want to use the N-word. No. You shouldn't use that word ever. Yeah, I will say please nobody ever use that word in my chat. It's the only practical way to fight the Reapers and other bosses. Yeah, I can see that. Like, there's some high-level stuff that will just, like, crush through because you can have their HP. The scaling in that game does go crazy at some point. I can't remember exactly when. We have Box of Bombs, which is interesting. Doesn't luck do something? Gain 1 extra bomblet for each 10 luck. It works with us. It could kill us eventually because we quite possibly could just bomb ourselves. But we're going to pick it up because it's a really fun item. I don't pick it up a lot. I have actually been picking up more than usual lately. Ooh. We definitely want the crystal ball. We want the lifesteal from the ritual doll. But of course, it's a risk always to be taking that. I'm going to reroll one more time. We're just going to jump into the next one. We do have a resurrection, so the doll thing isn't as bad. Wait a minute. We're losing health from the vampire heart, I think. But I think we have to have at least X amount of HP for it to do its thing, if I'm not mistaken. I will read into it again. But yeah, I could be putting myself in danger with the ritual doll, but I really want it. A lot of dashes from all our boots, so that's cool. That will help us keep alive. Why does it seem like these freaking waves are so long now? There is invincibility. Invincibility again. Okay, here we go. That's why I said Vampire Survivors have a stale meta before. Ah, because the Clock Lancet is just like always a must grab. That's what you mean, right? I had no idea the Clock Lancet did that, but I still had like a lot of boredom from playing the game because I was still using the same weapons, which worked. Probably not as good as the Lancet, but it still worked. Yeah. Let me catch up here. You need 100% need to the Clock Lancet and Shield to fight late game enemies. Well, in theory possible without, but way harder. Yes, sir. Okay, so we have just enough. We have just enough spaces. Actually, I can make this more efficient. And we'll have an extra space over here, I guess. So we take the crystal ball for the magic power. We're at 42 now. We are going to go in with the ritual doll. Jeez Louise, they offered me another one. I want to make space for it because if I can just stack ritual dolls, I won't have to risk my life multiple times. What can I give up for it though? Maybe a little bit of magic power. I'll give up a little bit of magic power because this also gives me back a little bit of crit chance, which I would love to have back. Whatever. What does this thing do? Right, I don't need that. Nope, definitely don't need the Eye of the Storm thing, which works well off of less move speed. I'm going to take the Plunderer's Flag as well. I learned it just means black person, but we made it racist again like Gen Z. Make the mommy word is a sus thing. Mommy is sus? I did not know that. I don't know. The origins of the word, though, the one that starts with an N, I don't want to talk about this at all, actually. I'm just going to stop. But, like, a quick comment, it's the origins of it that make it a bad thing. And that is enough for me to say, yeah, it shouldn't be used. If something is created to be used in an offensive way originally, I don't think it should be something that we want to keep using. Right? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna stop now. Just because I don't want people to talk about it. Yeah, let's talk about something else. Wait, let me live through this, and then I'll see what you guys are up to. Some man jokes that the word daddy was so over-sexualized that his daughter will have to call him bruh. What? Do you mean like the daughter will just hear a joke and then... Wait, I don't know what's going on there at all. And to be honest, I don't know if I even want to. I'm just gonna avoid that conversation too. That's not good of me to just like dip out of conversations though, is it? Let's take the Plunderer's Flag. I swear, I'm banking on finding that saddle so much right now. Elites, more elites spawning each level is good for some things. It does give us a bunch of range. I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm going to take the additional res just because things can turn real fast in this game. I don't need another Plunderer's Flag. Where the hell... I'll take this for the crit chance. Where the hell is this saddle? I can't take the armor decrease, I don't think, for that item. Philosopher's Stone? So this is like infinite reses as long as you have, what is it called? The material. Titanites. And I probably have a lot of Titanites because we're playing on the full difficulty. There's probably a way to fit this. Put you over here. Ah, crap. There has to be a way. There must be a way. We go like that. We put the Philosopher's Stone over here. Put the Crystal Ball over here. And we are good for the next thing. I mean that our generation will cringe from the word mommy and daddy, which is commonly associated with how children call their parents. Yeah, are you... So, is that a thing? Like, the generation right now, if someone sees, like, a small child calling their mom mommy, they're gonna cringe at it? And, like, if a... Like, let's just say, like, a 30-year-old woman is talking about herself and her daughter or whatever, and she posts something on Facebook, let's just say, that says, like, oh, you know, like, Rosie, my daughter, loves her mommy, or whatever. Speaking about her daughter loving herself or whatever, you know? Like, people would cringe at something like that. But I can call you Daddy Pretzel, jeez Louise. That is over-sexualized right away. Like, I guess, like, what should matter is context, right? Obviously, people have used mommy and daddy in more adult-themed, you know, conversations or contexts. But, yeah, like just based on how people are using it or the situation, I think people should be able to understand if it's like a normal mommy or like the sexualized version of using the word mommy or daddy. Or at least I would hope people would be willing to have that approach towards anytime anyone's using it. So we found the Crown of the Blood Thorn. This gives us even more lifesteal, and this is the one that takes vitality away. So this one will balance out the heart, and it gives us a bunch of damage, and we have bumped ourselves up to 211 damage multiplier, which is ginormous. I'm just going to jump into the next floor. I don't have any room for more items, although I wish I could buy a bunch more items. You know what? We're critting for 218. Actually, almost 300 I saw there. We're critting for almost 300, and that is not bad. We're definitely not one-shotting anything, but we're shooting pretty fast. We're hitting multiple enemies per shot, of course. The range on the snowballs isn't the greatest, but what can you do? I'm surprised we haven't found a miniature lantern, by the way. Usually a staple of all my builds. But yeah. Pressel is dying from cringeness. Yeah, you just cringed him out, man. Too cringe. Maybe. Or maybe he's like cooking up a huge message with lots of deep thought and substance. Maybe that's what he's away doing right now. I'm definitely not taking the ritual doll at this point. It's just way too dangerous. We're on to the boss now, so let's not F around. I'll put you up here. Don't need you. Give me some nice tier 4s, tier 5s. Tier 4s? Tier 4s is the max in this game, actually. Give me some more crit. I'm losing a lot of vitality, but 69 is a great number anyways for max health. Am I right, or am I right? Here's a bunch of damage. It does increase the enemy amount. It's such a weird shape, I'm not going to think about it. Some more. Oh my god, we have a red tier 4 wand. Straight upgrade for that item. More vial? What's my crit chance? 24? I'm losing a little bit too much health. This is kind of stupid, but I want the crit chance. I could buy another res. I think that's too many. Oh my god, look at this. Another anvil, which makes another tier 4 for us. This is amazing. If I get all tier 4s, I'm going to be really surprised. We have the Dragon Blood Elixir, which gave us attack speed. What does this crown do? It gives you stuff for recovery, which we have only 10 of. Yeah, that's not enough for me to be interested. Oh, the lyre. Lear? Lear? Can't remember. It is going to... We're going to lose lifesteal with it, but the attack speed that it gives is worth it. IMO, in my opinion. We never found that saddle, eh? I'll take the lifesteal to pump it back in. This thing is pretty good too, but I don't care. Let's go into the boss fight, and yeah, let's see what happens. I don't cringe anymore. Well, it's much harder to make me cringe. You've seen a lot now. You have that thick skin, don't you, Pressel? Alright, here's the boss, boy. Boss versus shaman. Shaman versus boss. Oh, the damage is bad. The damage is bad. With this much damage multiplier on any other character, that thing would have been dead really quick. Over 200 multiplier on our stats. I mean, it just goes to show how weak this ice wand is. It's doing okay though. We could kill him actually. Especially if we keep getting invincibility. I just don't want to stand too close to him because one hit takes away like 40% of my health. Give me invincibility again, please. 30 seconds. I do want to kill him. Ah, he has quarter health. It's possible. I do have reses. Ouch. Oh my god, I'm almost dead. I'm invincible. Alright, he's dead. Trapped in a corner. And that is him defeated. Good job, Shaman. Alright, folks. That is it. That is it. We've done it. So, next up, we are moving into the next aspect for the Warlock, which is the Vile character. And yeah, we'll be back with more God of Weapons stuff soon. So leave a like on the video if you're enjoying the God of Weapons content and want more. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you do that. I really appreciate it, and we'll be back with more very soon. Yep. We are going to continue the stream, and we're going to do Asterogues after a quick BRB. Let me see what chat is up to. YouTube need to allow us to post GIFs here. I don't know if that will ever happen, but I wish you luck in that journey. Maybe one day. I just feel like they would be scared of what kind of crap would come through. Like, monitoring and controlling text is much easier, but GIFs can go really wild. So I feel like it would cause too much risk for them to allow GIFs to be posted. Okay, everyone, I'll BRB. Stay tuned. We'll play Asterogues in just a bit. and it is all auto aim. I don't think I can aim my skill. That soul shooter seems like a really good skill. I'm not sure if I'm going to take any of the melee type of attacks here, so... Oh god. Let's hope there's some pizza in this treasure box. Are all of these active skills pairing up with a passive skill? Max them out before they can combine. Oh, I'm dead. That's a typical thing that happens with these games, so that's why I just made that assumption. He's coming. He's there. Alright, let's just run away from him. There's also that mini boss wolf. What the? How'd you get over there? Pumbaa. The boss's name is Pumbaa. I didn't even realize that. Pumbaa is very close. Okay, he's gone. Well, we didn't get the combo, but we sure as heck tried. And everything is being sucked in. Whoa, we got some rewards here. Oh ho, Hero of Ice Fairy, let's check it out. Oh, we're fighting a yin yang. Oh my god. Is this for real now? Oh, okay, he's tricky. This is easier than the tutorial boss. Alright, who's ready for some Asterogues? It's been a while. So I'm probably gonna be real crap, but maybe not. So we're gonna play as my favorite character, always as first. The heck, that's not our favorite character. Our favorite character is a purple guy named Void. There you are. Here's the Void, everybody. Let's see if we can unlock anything as well. We have 2 coins. This costs 3. This costs 3. Bullet Echo, that sounds so cool. Fires an Echo Bullet. Wait, I've read that one. Omni Sword. Who has the Omni Sword? Is that Cloud's, like, overdrive move? I didn't really play FF7. I know people are gonna hate me for that too. Attack in 6 directions at once. Oh wow, that's really cool. Reptide is pull enemies into a line with a crashing wave. It's an active item. I'm gonna take the Omni Sword. Who has the overdrive move in Final Fantasy of Omni Sword? I'm pretty sure it's from Final Fantasy. Yeah, that's true. Likely my friend said there is PH vids as GIFs. Assuming you mean Adult Video Hub, which is probably true. I'm gonna go with regular, of course. The internet's a big place, and I'm sure people run into a lot of different things all the time. You know? Alright, let's take a look at the map here real quick. We have... What does a cannon do? It lets us shoot ourselves. I wonder if it will let me shoot me backwards to another treasure chest. I'm gonna do it for science. I'm gonna do it for science. Come here. Give me your bullets. That didn't work. I'll just smack him down. It doesn't matter. Wait. Now we absorb. These 2 are dead. Easy, easy. And we're gonna go to the right because we are going for the cannon. Alright. I would like to shoot a super bullet if that's okay with you. That just killed him. Okay, right. Oh, 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 oh. Nope, nope. Okay, that killed him straight up, which is great. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have another key anyways to open the treasure chest, so it doesn't make sense for me to go to another treasure chest. Last stand. When out of item charges, gain extra 5% crit chance. What if I don't have an item? I hope it would count as having no charges because I don't have an item. Attacking with Void Hand only costs half charge. What does that mean? Attacking with Void Hand costs half charge. I actually don't know what that means, but I am the Void character. This is an item specifically for him, so I kind of want to pick it up just because of that. Oppa Gangnam Style. Playing friendly poker on the side. Very cool. Aryan, yo, 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 yo. What's going on? I'm gonna take the Void Battery. Oh, the Void Hand. Like, maybe it decreases my stamina usage. It doesn't seem like it is actually doing that. The other thing I'm thinking is, like, if I collect bullets, it will only cost half of the bullets in my hand, kind of thing. Let's see if that's true. Okay, I don't know what the charge thing is for the Void Hand. I gotta look into that. I don't know what the frick it does. Alright, let's see where we can go. I would rather go backwards, to be honest. Backwards question mark, perhaps? Because I can't open a chest. Where the... Wait, this map doesn't match up. I'm gonna go as back as I can. Okay. Are we chilling? Where am I? Oh, I'm over here now. Okay. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna go to the cannon again. I'll go through this new thing with the treasure chest just in case I get a key somehow. I don't think I will. Keys are like kind of actually hard to come by unless you're really looking for them. Yep. Can't open it. Can't open it. So sad. Pretzel, are you good at poker? I'm like kind of terrible at poker. But at the same time, I guess I've only played like face-to-face poker, which adds a whole new element that I don't like the vibe of. But like online poker, you don't... Like bluffing is a whole different thing online, isn't it? There's a key, of course. I get the key after I see the gosh darn freaking treasure chest. Let's keep going. Punch him. Punching. Damn, I missed everyone with that. Oh, wait. Double combo. Spit it out. Oh, crap. Almost got hit there. When did I get this special heart? Oh my god, I just wasted it. Okay, absorb. Punch. Very good. And we're out of here. On to the next normal thing. And I am looking at a tutorial for a thing in a Roblox game. What Roblox game? Not that I'm ever gonna play it. Oh, actually, I shouldn't say that. Maybe one day. There's so much stuff on Roblox, like it... I have to run into it one day, right? There has to be something amazing on there that I just absolutely need to play. Okay, so let's keep going. We got the boss fight next. Shouldn't be too tough. Mini boss, I should say. Oh. Wow! How did I get so many punches? Wait, maybe it is saving some of my bullets. If I'm grabbing a crap ton, or maybe this is Void Hand. You know, like the Void Hand is the special attack I have after absorbing. I don't like this version. I'd rather fight this star dude. I don't like this mini boss. Oh wait, I should be absorbing some of those bullets. The red ones we can't do. These ones we can do. Oh, bad roll. Don't let me lose right now. Oh my god. Absorb. He still has second form, which is amazing. Okay, we might actually lose to this guy. What are you doing? I can't remember your pattern. Does he do anything new for second form? Nope, just more of the same, it seems. Oh my god, I'm so bad. I'm so bad. The banning Roblox at Turkey can't affect me. Roblox has some solid games. I'm sure of it. You dead, press E to respawn. That was really sad, wasn't it? Get the hell back in there, dude. Regular, please. I need to straighten myself out here. I do want a treasure chest. Again. Here, let's go this way. I might go for the cannon yet again. More resources, right? Can't hurt. Why the hell did I get hit by that? Wow, a heart. Right when I needed it. Very sick, very sick. Yeah, VPN, if that fixes everything for you, Koku, I mean, I would suggest it. My content is not sponsored by any VPNs, by the way. I know that a lot of content is. But you know what? Maybe one day you'll hear me do the whole song and dance of... And quickly, before we start playing, a word from our sponsors. And then you just see me like talk about NordVPN or some crap like that. Okay, so Aster Gun fires a bullet. Release a thing. I don't like active items, but they're all active items. Turns all bullets fired into homing bullets for 10 seconds. That's like pretty good. Releases a ring of fire that burns enemies for 3 seconds. Right. Asterogun fires a bullet at the cursor. This is actually pretty good. Like, if I'm out of bullets, I just wasted them all, of course. If I'm out of bullets, I can just, like, use that instead. If I really need a bullet at the time. Ah! I was hoping to do a little bit more damage so I can absorb him. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, we're good. Where do we want to go? We want to go towards the cannon here. All I want from you is a Discord server. Ask Santa for it. Maybe Santa will deliver. By the way, I'm not Santa. But yes, I should get that Discord server. Everyone wants it. Everyone needs it. What? Oh my god, why? Dude, stop, 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 stop. Oh my god! I did very poorly there. Let's see where this cannon can take us. Take me to... That's just straight up backwards towards the way we came, isn't it? This is slightly forward, I assume. Or is it just the one right beside us? It's the one right beside us. Okay, that's fair. Fair, fair, fair. What the frick? Oh, right, you can't get hurt with the melee. Get wrecked. Oh, I put it into the freaking rock. Wait a minute. Oh, why would I miss that? There you go. That was actually really easy. I do want the cargo thing so that I could get another key, although I don't really need it right now. Let's go to the red star. Screw it. We're going to the red star. Ooh, wrong button. Damn it, I used the wrong button. Is he gonna blow up in my face? Absorb. Get punched. And it's this guy. Okay. Hold on, I need big bullets. Give me big bullets. Here we go, here we go. Oh! Damn, this guy has a lot of HP. Shoot him up. Whew, whew, wait. Why do you have so much HP, bro? What the? Okay, now we know that he charges for next time. And we absorb him. Okay, let's go to the right. I can help you open it. Please just do it. Yes, I will. I will need mods, etc. I will need mods and people to just be there where I can't. And I'm sure people would do a better job than I would with some of the duties as well. I would hate to ask you guys for your time and effort, but I really do need it if this thing's gonna happen. So hopefully it's worth it. Once it happens, yeah, hopefully it's worth it for anyone who puts, you know, any attention or time and energy into it. I'm thanking you in advance. Oh. Giving you a little TIA. Oh my god. Okay, he's gonna do a big one. Big ones. Absorb, absorb. Shoot him up. Absorb, shoot. Hold up. Okay, second form. Let's do this. Ooh. Oh, crap. What? I didn't know he does a smash. Oh, I missed. I don't know about this today, guys. I feel like I'm playing very poorly. Sorry, I'm freaking out so much. Ooh. Can't get me. I know your tricks. I know your freaking tricks. He's dead. Alright, that's a lot of heals. Thank God for that. Pick up all the stuff. 348 is a decent amount of coins, I think. And it also leads into a red, which I'm not prepared for because I suck at this game. But I do want the extra resources. Crit chance for lead shells. Movement speed with new socks. I will actually probably buy that. Can't afford this. It's a big stick. Increases melee AoE. Wow, it's a 5-star. Look at that. Genesis, gain some charge when you enter a room. If. Give me the crit chance and give me this thing. Are there any keys? There's no keys? Alright, cool. Let me see what you guys are up to. I can be an online mod. Thank you so much. Ultra Kill is a magical game, not gonna lie. Yeah, you love it, Pressel. Shooter with better movement than parkour games and more combos than roguelikes. Really? Like, hell yeah. The platforming part of it kind of scares me. I don't like... I'm not good at platforming tasks and stuff like that. So if there's a huge amount of like very important and precise movement that needs to happen, I usually am not really good at those games, and I don't like that type of thing. Like, I'm fine with dipping and dodging, of course, which is in a lot of action roguelikes, of course, but like, if that requires like climbing walls and stepping on these platforms that are spaced apart a certain way and stuff like that, I don't like that kind of crap. Oh my god. There's a game called RoboQuest. Some of you have asked about it. I really like RoboQuest, but one thing that I didn't love about it was I found that to do really well in the game, you do have to be quite good at platforming at the same time. Like, you have to move through the level really quick. You have to be able to like skate on those like rails or whatever, and just be really good at all that kind of stuff. And I never really was. And that's why I stopped playing that game, although RoboQuest is a really good game too. Roguelike FPS game for those of you who haven't heard of it, seen it. Excellent game, really good variety with their items and stuff like that. Really well made. I just can't get into it because of everything that I just explained, which is a bad reason. It's like, it's one of the good things about the game, but I just don't like it. Please take me to the cargo. It's gonna take us to this cargo. I know exactly where that is. Okay. Blast you down. You're almost dead. Shoot me. You suck. Oh my god. I thought that thing was gonna hurt me when it lands. Okay. Oof. Wow. I don't know how I got out of that without dying. Absorb, absorb. Okay, absorb. Nope, nothing. I keep forgetting that I have a gun in my pocket as a secondary item. What did I get? A bunch of hearts? Very cool. Back to the cannon, I guess. Okay, let me see what you guys are saying. Unless you play on high difficulty, movement isn't that precise. Fair enough. You can spend most of the game in the air with numerous air options. Oh, very cool. I'm gonna play Doom. That's OG, Koku. I didn't even like Doom when I had it for like the SNES. Do we want to go to the bar? I guess maybe. There's a couple things that can happen from the bar. And all elite combat rooms become regular. Enemies drop more coins but lose coins when you get hit. That sucks. Grants 2x recharge. Creates screen ripples on dash and melee attacks. That sounds kind of cool. I'm just gonna buy it because we need to buy stuff to talk to people. Want to make a wager? If this coin lands on heads, you get something good. It'll cost you 50 coins. Alright, let's take the gamble. Heads, 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 heads. Oh, it's heads! Here's your prize. It is... what is this thing? Golden Eye. 30% of bullets fired turn into homing bullets, and we get crit chance? That was so worth the $50. Can we gamble again? Come back another time. Fair enough. This place doesn't serve food. I'm starving here. Give me a heart, and I'll give you 60 coins. No. Not worth. Not worth. Not worth. What do you guys are saying here? Dash, slam. Holy crap. Dash, slam, grappling hook, riding rockets, sliding, explosive jumping, and they all work together. That's a lot of elements, man. I say it also teaches both movement and aim very well. That's cool. With advanced combos being discovered as a player experiments, I only game 3 times, and they are... Doom is baby Ultra Kill. Wow. Koku, go play Ultra Kill. That's apparently what we're doing. Learning fame, speed running, and force story. That's why you play games. Learning fame, learning the game, speed running, and force story. That's fair. Ultra Kill is Doom on Adderall. Who agrees with that? Who agrees with Doom being just a Adderall version of, or sorry, Ultra Kill being Doom on Adderall? Where can I go that's beneficial here? Can I go over here? No, I can't. Let's just go straight. So what do these ripples do? Is it just a visual? it doesn't seem to do anything. I think it's like supposed to be a slight inconvenience, but it doesn't seem that bad to me. Seems really cool, actually, the ripples. I think it would be annoying having it there all the time because you do lose visibility, which is super important. Okay, I see why it's bad now. I see why it's bad. I just lost like 2 hearts. F. Damn, dude, the ripples during the boss might be kind of messed up. And of course, that's the last room that it's gonna last for. The thing is, I have to slam down anytime I shoot or attack. Alright, boss time, everybody. Remember, 0 hits. 0 hits, okay? That's how you get the big money. Okay, here we go, Neptune. Oh, I shot the thing too early. Let's do this. Ah! I got hit. I hate this. I hate you. Why would you do this to me? We have to shoot the bubble. Shoot the bubble. Frick, he's doing the spikes now. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, I got hit again. This is not gonna be good. No more hits. Frickin' Neptune. Oh my god. So many bullets. Recovering Stam. I hate this. Remember when we killed this guy without getting hit? It was the last time we played. I must be crap today. Oh my god, the balls. The balls? I think we're gonna get the crappiest reward from this. It's unfortunate. I don't know, Ultra Kill. Is it a popular game? I've heard about it from multiple sources before. Moderately popular, it has learning and speedrunning. Like, speedrunners do a lot. With the game named like Ultra Kill, seems like it should be really fast-paced. Oh my god, it only gave us freaking meta currency. I can't believe it only gave us meta currency. Well, here is the biome that I've never finished. What is this thing? I've never noticed... I've never seen this black and white, like, structure, this shop thing. I don't know what the hell this is. It's corrupted. I've never seen this guy. Howdy. I figured I'd trade some of the more mean-looking things I found. Okay. Injure yourself on missed melee attack, but you have way more melee attack damage. That's crazy. You have way less melee damage, but you have way more crit chance. Oh my god. I don't know about either of these. I really don't think it's a good idea. Story, the game is fast-paced, so there isn't many story moments, though there is lore accessible through dialogue and some books. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm not gonna take either of these, I don't think. Although I am kind of, like, interested in the cutlass. 40% melee damage is not worth it, I don't think. At least I know what it offers in those rooms. See, I miss a lot. Thank god I didn't take it, right? I could just get good and not miss my melee attacks, but I think that's being too careful. I like to smack it down sometimes, you know? Wow, the homing thing is unbelievably good. The homing thing is unbelievably good. I don't know why I doubted it. If I can get the cannon to this cargo ship, I'm gonna be very happy. Oh, you're screwed. You're screwed. Can I punch you? Yes, oh crap! Thanks to Pressel, I know how to handle the ice wind now. Pressel had mentioned how the wind is displayed to you. That determines where the damage area is. I didn't even notice the first time. Goes to show how terrible of a gamer I am. I'm actually like kind of terrible at most games. Okay, we're going over here so that we can go to the red spot. And I also want the cargo ship. All of them are homing. Look at that. Oh my god, you charge at me. Don't do that again. Get wrecked. Get absolutely dummied. Give me you. You're out of here. Give me you. Nice. So I got a bunch of stuff. Let's go to the red thing. Ah, grab that. Damn it. Don't. Oh, at first I hit the wall, then I just completely missed in between all of those freaking enemies. Homing, OP. Whoa, what the hell? Snowman. Oh, I did not know they split like that. Okay, we know it splits. Woo. That's a lot. This guy has so much HP. Why? What is this blue bar near me? Oh, I guess he was the elite enemy. That makes a lot of sense. What is this blue bar? Is it freeze? It must be freeze. That makes the most sense, but why is it coming up every once in a while? Not sure if I understand that. Right, I can't absorb him as he's shielded. Oh, nice shot. Mad respect. That was not mad respect. Here we go. And we're freezing again. Oh, it's on these ice traps, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, I gotta watch out for that too. So many hazards compared to the first level. What are you guys saying here? Any percent is 11.5 minutes. Holy crap. Anytime, Hixel. Happy you learned. Oh, thank you so much. Yes. Yes, it's very nice. Very nice to have a smart person in chat. I'm not as clever, that's for sure. We absorbed the big astronaut dude. Ooh, a nice little heart. Gotta smack you down first. Pick him up. Wrong shot. There's a shot I meant to do. And we're off to the next one. We're actually doing way better in this second biome than the first one for some reason. And I don't know how. This is supposed to be harder. This definitely is harder. I have never gotten through this, I don't think. Oh wait, no, I've gotten through the biome. I've never beat the boss. That's what's happened. Next up, another normal battle. We are cruising through this. Oh, I don't like the mace enemies. Don't like the mace enemies. Or the flail enemies, whatever. Yes, absorb, absorb. Sweet. Here comes a mini boss. I'm assuming it's the ice cream cone guy, unless they're going to give us a new one. Isn't this the boss? Supposed to be? What happened to the boss? Oh crap. No boss? Oh, he comes in after. He's the ice cream cone guy. At least I think he looks like an ice cream cone. Oh, oh. Shoot him down with our active. How do I absorb that? I don't. I'm just not gonna try. Missed. I didn't pick up any bullets. Oh my god, of course he jumped. Ah! Oh, nice shot. Mad respect. Oh god. 3 health, we're half health. This is not looking great. Okay. Okay. Easy enough. Oh, are you kidding? I gotta prepare myself for that big burst. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Pick it up. Ooh. Burst? He's doing the burst, isn't he? He is not doing the burst. Okay, cool. Now he's doing the burst. I bet. Yes, he is. Lots of bullets to absorb. Hit him with only one, of course. Okay, wait, wait, wait. Oh my god. He'll drop like 3 hearts if I beat him. Oh, wow. Terrible. Terrible. Am I Inosuke cause Pressel's smarter? Who's Inosuke? Do you want to be Inosuke? Is this from Demon Slayer? Or that other anime you guys were talking about? Who's Inosuke? By the way, how you like the times? Like, reaction to the information, please. What? How do you like the times? Reaction to the information. Any percent at 1122. That's pretty cool. Perfect at 2952. Like, I'm trying to get an idea of how much content there is to do perfect. Because of, like, that difference between any percent versus perfect. But it's hard to tell how everything is going to be, because maybe any percent is, like, they still have to complete 80% of it. I don't know. What is the record of any percent? What is the percent that they completed with the 1122? That is something of interest. Any percent without getting out of bounds is 1945. That is an interesting piece of information. That is my reaction. That is my reaction. You got mine too. Okay, folks. I think we might switch. I think we might switch games. I can't do this game right now, but I'm gonna switch to chat mode for a sec. We're gonna do something that we haven't done in a long time, which is we're gonna play some Switch. We're gonna play some Switch now, because I have been playing Shiren again off of the stream a lot of it. It is the game that I'm playing if I'm not playing with you guys. So I've really been hooked on it. And we're gonna play Shiren. You guys can hang out if you want to, of course, like it's always a choice if you guys want to leave or not, but I have a feeling that a lot of you won't be super engaged with the gameplay, at least. You can stick around to chat. But like, I am doing a grind right now and it's extremely repetitive. Yeah, it's just extremely repetitive. So I'm gonna tell you guys now, we're doing some gross stuff in Shiren, but you guys can stick around and watch me do Shiren stuff if you want to. That's the next game on the docket here. Once it loads, let me just double check if it looks correct. Yeah, it does. Okay, so stick around for Shiren, anybody that wants to. We're gonna take a quick BRB before we do that. So stay tuned for Shiren. All right, Vellum, let's do it. Wow, how cool. And we're in. We are in. Shoot him with the crow. Shoot him with the crow. Ooh, right in the face. Dang, look at this library, bro. That's a lot of books. Are all these archived on the internet yet? Bring it on, I'm ready. Break the crystal. No problem. Do, do, do. Chapter complete. Equip him. Equip him good. Ah, excuse me. I'm gonna queue them up. They're dead. Oh, man. It is a giant rat? Golgor, what are you? I can't tell. It's not a rat. Oh, dang. We can do this. We can do this. He's dead. Whoo! Tome restored. Oh my god. That was actually pretty close. Thank god I did take the chiropod. Mouse cursor. Let's see what it has in store. The boar is here again. He explodes into a bunch of bullets because he's... Okay, folks. Here's Shiren. Okay? I'm gonna probably be explaining a lot of things to you guys because there's some mechanics that I am exploiting to ensure that I have a more successful run. As a precursor, we're in the dungeon Heart of Serpent Coil Island. It's 99 floors. It's the hardest dungeon in the game, especially if you consider that it doesn't let you bring any items in. I think Isle of the Mighty is actually tougher, but you get to bring your items in, so like you could just bring in the weapons that you generate from this island into that dungeon and then you'll be perfectly fine. Isle of the Mighty was super easy for me actually because I finished this one first and I had my weapon set from this run and I was golden. But anyways, I am doing the 12 Celestial Stones run, which is so hard because it takes up a lot of space in your inventory. I think that's the point of it. Also, if you lose any of the celestial stones, your whole run is absolutely screwed. So this dungeon is hard alone, but now with the celestial stones, it's like kind of unfair. I will have to lose a lot of these preservation pots by the end of the run, but I have a lot of items in here. Anyone who's interested, you can pause and take a look, but we'll go through the items once we need them. Okay, so what I have been abusing, you're going to see here, is something called the parallel data. What parallel data lets you do is it lets you test out it lets you do as much exploring in your current seed run as you want, and then you can just like experiment with things before you do it on your real save. So you can experiment with things and just see how things will turn out if you do things a certain way, and then you can go back and try it again. And if you have a successful run, you can do it exactly the same way in your adventure and things will turn out the exact same way. But one thing that I have discovered about this mechanic is that with certain things you can reroll all of your reward items, or the items that appear, and just kind of cherry pick your choice of items if you put enough time into doing a bunch of parallel plays, which takes a crap ton of time. So sometimes I will do what I'm doing right here for like 30 minutes just so that I can get the right items. So one major thing that I have found is Monster Call Scroll. This is usually like a high risk, high reward item that like you don't really want to use a lot. But what it will do is it will spawn a bunch of monsters, but the monsters will also spawn with a bunch of items on the ground. And what will happen is, I'll go through the first example here. So this is our first spawn. I'm going to use a sweet potato so that I can just quickly browse all of the items. I actually sat myself beside this so that I could get a free sweet potato. But anyways, I got poison grass, I got paralyzing staff, some money, wooden shield, which is absolute crap. Oto as well as here. And then we have balance staff. This is really bad. So what you do is you give up on the parallel play. You go back in there. It's save scumming, yes. It's save state scumming. I used to do this on emulators a lot too, and I would just like kind of realize what is randomized in the game and then like just go back in and get me the best items kind of thing. Let's see. That's a good mechanic. Exploit potential isn't that bad if it's time consuming. Yeah, it's time consuming. So anyways, so we go back in, and as long as you traverse through some turns, so I just attacked twice, we go ahead and we use the Monster Call Scroll again. Hopefully a monster isn't on the pork thing. It isn't. Ah, crap, they killed the Chow. So I can use the Gassy Trap as a free sweet potato. Bronze Shield. Balance Staff again. We actually do need Balance Staff, but not right now, I don't think. We're gonna need it for the later levels. It still gives us basically the same items, so we're going back and we're doing another one. For those of you who are very, very familiar with Shiren, and this is new to you, one tip that I will say is you could go ahead and explore every single turn. So what I used to do was like, I do Monster Call on 0 turns, I do Monster Call on 1 turn, I do Monster Call on 2 turns. But with Monster Call Scroll, it has some threading of items that are consistent unless you keep moving past. So it like re-rolls some of the items, but some of them stay. So if you're trying to move faster and you're using this strategy, doing multiples of 2 between your waiting turns is going to give you a better idea of what items can show up in that particular room. Because if you do it 1 at a time, you're probably going to get mostly all of the same items, but if you do 2 at a time, they start to change a little bit faster there. So we do have a Drain Slayer. I already have a Drain Slayer. I already have a Rejuvenation Pot times 5 or 4, so I don't need another one. Let me just kill this guy because he's pissing me off. You know, I'm just going to walk past him. It doesn't matter. Exorcism Pot we don't need. So let's go on to 6. But yeah, you guys are going to see me do this a lot. And I wouldn't be mad if you guys said this is boring, but if you're here to hang out, you can watch me play Shiren and do this over and over. 6, that's 6. and we can just chat, you know? This is as close as just chatting streams as I'm gonna get for the moment. But if you guys are interested in just chatting streams, let me know as well, because I've been wondering if I should do that. Like, we just open up a browser or whatever, and we just like chat about stuff, look at stuff together. That would be cool too. Although that is like kind of getting close to the whole topic of Discord as well. Do I know what a bear scroll is? Here's the other thing as well with the parallel play. You can identify every single item without having to test anything in your real run. So to figure out what the bear scroll does, I have to use one, right? So now I know bear is rune eraser, and I know that for like the whole run. It's not gonna change, it's already in the seed. So I can just write down in a notepad, which I actually do have open, that the bear scroll is a rune eraser scroll, which is a negative scroll. So yeah, there's a lot of reasons why you can exploit this parallel play crap. I will go through other examples of how you can use it. 1, 2, that's 8. Transmutation pot is another item, for those of you who are familiar with the game, where you can just stand there, pass turns, and then you can just cherry pick what each item turns into. Of course, that takes a lot of patience. I usually have like a set of 5 items that I'm okay with sticking with. Strength grass is one of them. Funny enough, we just got one. Strength grass is one of them. Blank scroll is by far the best item to settle with for all this kind of strategy. Blank scroll you can do a lot with, obviously. I think I'm okay to call this one discovered. I might go with 10. Not really, actually. I want another blank scroll. You're here to hang out. There you go, baby. Pretzel's here to hang out. Let me see what you guys are talking about here. Not as bad as Purified Gel in Old Calamity. People would go to great lengths to get more, as it's a limited item per save per character, which granted full invincibility for just under 20 seconds. Wow, unless a specific weapon is equipped. That sounds very, very cool. But that's old version. They realized it wasn't a best design. Stronger than Transformation Scroll in Gothic 2. Wow. Boring for you. Is it boring for you, Koku? I'm sorry. I'm here to hang out. Open a Discord server before closing the stream. I can't make a promise there. I don't think I will. I accidentally did the wrong thing for the parallel data. I don't think I will, Koku. I promise I will get it open once I feel comfortable, which I think I'm getting there pretty soon. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm gonna jump it up to 12 since I don't like the items that we're seeing. With Monster Call Scroll, with the knowledge that like some of the items are threaded and they stay around, what you can do is if you find a good drop of items on 12, for example, but it's like not quite good enough, you can check out like 11 turns and also 13 turns, and you'll probably or hopefully still have that item that you really want to exist still there, and then some of the items will be re-rolled as well. So, you know, you can spend a lot of time doing this stuff. Curse Scroll is obviously bad. What the frick? Sure, I'll just unequip all my stuff through this trap. I don't care because I'm about to quit anyways. Muzzle Scroll, Belly Shrink, it's all bad. So after like 15-ish turns, that's a lot of turns to wait. What you can do to change it up is either move to a different room or just like, yeah, just like go back into your normal save and just like waste some turns so that the whole thing resets, and then a whole new set of items will come up. But I'm just gonna go into this room and see if anything pops up good with the Monster Call Scroll. You're gonna eat something? That sounds great. I wish I was eating something. I actually haven't eaten anything today. I started streaming before I even ate a single meal today. And I started in the afternoon, EST. There's a lot of pots here. Preservation pot, like, I do want preservation pots, but we do have to get rid of them, and I have enough already. That's a lot of pots. I don't think it's a good idea. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna give up, and I'm gonna go into my real save and just like waste a crap ton of turns. And we're gonna go back into the same room, and then everything should be like extremely, extremely refreshed. It's not boring. It's boring if I just listen to the stream. Wait. It's not boring. Oh. Okay. That's good feedback, Opry, and I appreciate that. So, just to get it clear, you're saying like the stream is entertaining even if you're just listening to the stream, or are you saying it's not boring if you're also listening to like the commentary? I blackmailed a friend into playing Ultra Kill and he fell in love. It sounds like a great game. Sounds like a great game. He's 2/3 through the game right now in 3 days. Holy crap. 2/3 in 3 days. Is it one of those games where like you can get through the game quick, but to master and to see everything, it takes a longer amount of time? Or maybe that's what you meant by 2/3. Like maybe he has almost seen absolutely everything there is to see within 3 days. My fullness is getting very, very low. But anyways, so I wasted a bunch of time, and now we create a new parallel data. Oops, I put it on 5 instead. Okay, well, we have our parallel data on 5 instead of 1. It's okay, it doesn't matter. Whatever happens, it's just awkward writing on my phone. Oh, you're viewing through the phone. Oh, I got you, I got you. Is that how you usually join the streams? Oops, don't delete it. So yeah, we're back in with a bunch of wasted turns. Let's see what happens. The blackmail was you have 3 days to play Ultra Kill or make you play Ultra Kill. Would you rather have infinite bacon or infinite games with no games? That's what it reminds me of, that comment, for some reason. Kind of the same cadence of delivering the message. He is in layer 5, level 3 out of 7 layers. Right, you were talking about the layers. Okay, I have a good feeling about this particular spawn of items because there's a lot of scrolls. Scrolls mid to late game are your best friend. The other thing that are very important are some bracers. I have most of the good bracers anyways already, but also some of the weapons just so that you can merge them into your weapon for their traits. Blank scroll, Trap Eraser scroll again, Swift Grass, Strength Grass. This is a good roll. It has a Strength Grass and it has a blank scroll, which makes me happy. I am going to experiment with 1 and 2 perhaps, just to see if it's even better. But he didn't do any secret joke levels, no Easter eggs. Very low collectibles, and his score is low. Oh, I see. 1. We do the monster call. I'll play the stream even if I'm driving or whatever. Oh, I appreciate that. Replying or following chat is a bit problematic. Oh, I see. That makes a lot of sense. I always thought you were like a PC or laptop joiner. Like, that's how you would join usually. But I appreciate you joining in even those situations where, you know, you have other things that you could possibly be paying attention to and stuff like that. I really do appreciate that, Uprian. We have a pot upside scroll, which is actually quite important for us as well. As I mentioned before, this is the 12 Celestial Stones run, so half of my inventory will be Celestial Stones, and I won't have enough room for all my weapons that need to be in the inventory to be used. At the same time, I have to have like preservation pots with all of my other items, which are not as accessible, but at least you have them. So eventually I have to narrow my preservation pots down to like probably 5 or 6, just so that I can equip bracers and have some things out ready to use. Balanced staff will be out there so that I don't drop any of the celestial stones accidentally, which is something that can happen. Yeah, I think the last one was better though. With the blank scroll and the strength up, I'd rather have the blank scroll than the pot up size. Would I actually? Okay, let's try number 2. Let's try number 2. Now that I think about it, maybe pot upsize is more important than blank scrolls right now. Just so that I can have like a mega big preservation pot. I don't actually know the max of preservation pots. Let me check a wiki real quick. Shiren wiki. I have to know so that I don't make a mistake. I guess I can do parallel play so that I don't make a mistake, but this is something I can find online really quick, I'm sure. Okay, so pots, preservation pots, Size can be 3 to 5, but what is the max? 5 is definitely not the max. So this wiki does not tell me the maximum size. Let me just try to Google it. Shiren max size of preservation pot. No one is... Max capacity is 6. Oh, crap. It's max 6? That's not good. I was hoping the max would be like 8. Ugh. Okay, did I attack yet? 1, 2... Let me start that over because I'm not sure if I attacked already. Okay. So the game ranks you on a few metrics, D to S, from time, kills, and style. Your deaths are also counted. P rank, the highest, requires an S in all 3 with 0 deaths. Have you gotten that yet? You mentioned that, but I don't know if you've gotten that yet. Meaning 1 death and you have to restart the level. I totally agree that, or I totally see how that is a huge achievement. And that's a fair achievement to get the P class, P rank. You just like perfect the game basically. Getting S rank without getting any kind of death, that sounds about right. Is it impossible to do hitless? Is it possible to get hitless perhaps, but it's like kind of ridiculous? I'm trying to get a gauge of how crazy this game is. This is really bad. I just tripped. Revival grass. I don't need any more revival grass. I have so many already. I think we're gonna actually go with the pot upsize. So we're gonna go with 1 attack in and then use the monster call scroll. Yeah, now that I know the max is 6 per pot, I can get to that point with my preservation pots pretty quick. And then I can just like have that set up for later and just not worry about it later. I just went to parallel play by accident. Oops. And yes, I got P rank in all levels of Act 1. Oh, very nice. Which isn't that impressive. Oh! It sounds impressive to me. Also, this unlocks a secret boss. Haven't fought it yet. Hitless is possible and quite bloody insane. Oh my god. Yeah, the only game that I've done the hitless challenge or achievement with is Binding of Isaac, but that's just because there's so many things in the game that allow you to actually get hit, but not, you know, have it count as getting hit. You know what I mean? Okay. Monster call. Everyone's in here. I forgot to do parallel play to see how I should play the combat for this. But I'm going to assume that I'm going to be safe if I just move away. We do have a triple attack, but the dragons are going to hit us, so never mind. I'm going to step back even further. I do have the frontal attack modifier, which allows us to attack the 3 spaces in front of us every time we attack. Which would make it cool if we could stand at the mouth of the hallway and hit 3 enemies at the same time. But there's a bunch of ranged people that will hit me if I stand there. F. The ghost just went into this cricket. I don't know how strong he is. He's not that strong. I have the cleansing bracelet on, so I don't care about the poison. He just dropped a pot, too. No way. Another thing that parallel play can help you do is, like, if there's enemies dropping items, you can game what they drop. So, for example, a walrus, you can keep wasting turns, and then the walrus will drop something different, of course. Leaping grass we don't need. This is a thin pot, which I've never discovered. I wonder what it is. We can use the parallel play to understand what that is. Pot upsize we're going to use on a 5-piece. You are a 5-piece, so now you're a 6-piece, and that is maxed out. Swift grass is actually pretty nice to have sometimes, but I think it's kind of a waste of space. Like, it's a very situational item, and I don't know if I want to waste the space. We do need a walrus stopper, just so that we can abuse walruses a little bit more, or exploit having walruses around. It is not a priority 0 or even priority 1 type of thing. I have other shields that I need to fuse into my shield before we do that. The strength grass was blessed, so we get double the effectiveness. That's amazing. Yeah, that was a really good monster house. Come here. stupid scorpion. So we're gonna do a quick... You know what? I'm just gonna use a thin pot to see what it is. It's probably a walrus pot, if I can guess. It's a walrus pot. Okay. What I'm gonna do... I'm not gonna go and do a whole parallel play for this, but I'm going to crack open the walrus pot so that I can just kill them for their items. There's a sword, there's a thing, there's another sword. Bronze sword is not good. Water splitter is not good. This one has a +1 that I could possibly put into my sword if I wanted to. And the water splitter is normal, so we don't want that. Because it doesn't really provide any value. I don't really need the anti-water thing or anti-aquatic. That was a bad drop of items. That's okay though. Let me see what you are saying. Hey Pretzel. Difficulty between levels goes up slowly, between layers noticeably, between acts a lot. So Act 2 is significantly more of an achievement. Oh, nice. So you got in P rank in Act 1. Got it. Act 2, you haven't done it yet? P rank? That's what I'm getting from your messages. Act 3, didn't even get there yet. I've decided to perfect some levels and get good before spending more time attempting boss layer 6. Got it. Are all the levels like stagnantly designed? It's not procedurally generated or randomly generated? I assume it is just by the way you're talking about it. Okay, so one other thing for those who are interested in what I'm doing. I have the Zabuton, which will have the resonance effect with the Whopping Harrison. I'm trying to get the Whopping Harrison with enough slots using slot adding scrolls or blank scrolls so that I can put all of the awesome runes that I have from my first main weapon that I was using for like, 20 levels. I have to put all of these onto the new one, but it doesn't have enough slots yet. We can put some of these crappier swords. I don't need this other Swift sword, actually. I already have Swift on the Whopping Harrison, I think. Yes, I do. Hold on, I might free up some space here. Let me cook for a second. Does this Swift sword have any increase plus anything? It doesn't. So this Swift sword is kind of useless to me. It is a rare sword and I do want to bring it home just so that I have more, but maybe I don't need it. Okay, I'm gonna leave the Swift sword behind. Someone is out there crying because it's one of the items that you want every single run. Oh crap, I'm hungry. Hold on, let me eat. Grilled onigiri? What the frick? Why was I holding on to that? That's weird. Alright, let me see what you're saying here. No random generation in the levels, but there is an endless mode. Got it. Don't need this extra iron arrow. I already have 99. Do I need any of this stuff? I can't remember now. Dragon shield we don't need. Dragon grass we don't need. Swift grass. Yada yada yada. What kind of rock is this? I have Porky's rock 61. This is just a normal rock, so we don't need it. I'm just gonna farm for a bit then in this level. As we're feeling nice and strong, I'm just gonna farm. We can't do this bouncy thing because it's open on one end. Pine staff. Pine staff is somewhere in my notes. Pine staff is unlucky staff, which honestly I don't really care for, but I will identify it. Unlucky. And then we just leave it behind. Oh crap, I forgot about the ghost. That's okay. But yeah, we're just gonna farm for a bit. Do I need any of this crap? Carry band scroll is obviously not good. Hey Koku. Okay. In a shifting arena it's called Cybergrind, that's where experienced players perfect their movement and combos. That or in Sandbox, depends on what's being worked on. Man, sounds like this game is very intense. When do you think you'll be satisfied with your gameplay of Ultra Kill? Wait, let me reword that. Cooked corn was so good. Yo, corn is also something that I am very often eating. Usually it's a frozen variety because it's easier, I guess, but it isn't as good as fresh corn that you boil up or whatever. Grill up, boil up, however you want to do it. Pretzel, when will you stop playing the game? Like, do you want to get P rank on absolutely all of the acts, or like when do you think you'll stop playing Ultra Kill? I think it's time to move on to the next level. All right, you guys ready for some new content for Shiren here instead of doing parallel play until we die? Let's do it. Next level. Going on to the next level. Oh crap, there's a behemoth gate, there's a shop. I can tell because if you can see the map, there's 2 green dots on it indicating an NPC, and I'm assuming it's a shop with 2 of the shopkeeps in there. Okay, so Polygon Singa, I might have to eradicate him because I don't want to lose my hunger. Let me just double check if he does the max one. Monster Notes, Polygon Spinna. Decreasing max fullness by 7. Okay, I think I might eradicate him using a blank scroll. Because I can't really deal with that. There's no bracelet that will help from it. You could do the Bodhi shield or whatever, but then that screws up a lot of other things. Let's write eradication. I've actually never done this. I don't use the eradication scroll very often. So if we throw it at him, he will be banned from the game. There you go. So I don't have to deal with max fullness getting depleted. Very smart, am I right? Who else is on this floor? Oh crap, floppy hannies. I would rather kill, I would have rather eradicated floppy hannies. Because he makes you lose levels. So he keeps you stagnant for a while. Although the last time I did this dungeon, I reached max level. I reached max level anyways, I think it was. But I think it was through like Angel Seed or something. Angel Seed duplication. Anyways, it doesn't matter. We eradicated Floppy Hanny. We're just gonna stick with it. Okay, then a standard and violent on which most people play. Brutal difficulty came out relatively recently, and it's a lot. I'll definitely perfect the whole game in standard difficulty, then I'll attempt brutal. Got you. You might get addicted to trying to finish brutal too. We don't need the cleansing bracelet anymore because the scorpions are now not spawning, so we don't have to worry about losing max health. So I'm just gonna use the item find bracelet, and we're gonna put away the other bracelet for now. We will need the cleansing bracelet once the scorpions come back out. What is this? It's a large onigiri. Sure, I'll hold on to it for now. We'll need it in like 10 turns or something, 20 turns. Fragrant grass I don't actually need. We place this. Yes, I do quick walk a lot, and it's a stupid idea. Because then you end up in situations like this. You will die a ton of times, probably. 'Tis the life of a game like that, right? 'Tis a game like that where you have to try to perfect all of your movement and skills and stuff. Like, yeah, it just sounds like one of those things where you're gonna spend lots of time dying and trying again. I mean, the boss of Act 2 alone took some people thousands of tries. Oh my god. Okay, I don't want to play this game. That sounds too intense for me. What is this called? Spodamine bracelet. Okay, there is one bracelet I am on the quest to find, and it is a wall pass bracelet. Oh my god, why would you spawn right there? Behemoth Gate is right beside me. This is not a wall pass bracelet. I could identify it, but I don't really care because I have most of the bracelets that I need. We could throw rocks at them and just kill all the behemoths that way. Super easy way to do it. Seawell Grass, I'm gonna spend $70 on. I have almost 80k. Oh, Earthly Scroll. That is an upgrade to... That is a smithing level to our shield. Bellic Spin I will do. Oh, it's blessed. Very cool. And you're talking about the secret boss. Oh, okay. Not thousands, 1,000. Still, that's way too much. And only the best P ranked him, as the entire level is beyond me. Heck, I don't even have him unlocked yet. Oh boy. Casual players aren't concerned with it. I just by the way it sounds, I could only be a casual player. Like, I don't usually try to perfect games most of the time. Slot adding scroll, please be blessed. We found a slot adding scroll. Oh baby, I'm so excited. I just can't wait to use this Whopping Harrison. So we're going to take it out of the pot, and we're going to read the slot adding scroll. It's not blessed. I can tell just because of the price. If it was more expensive, it would have been more expensive. If it was blessed, it would have been more expensive, is what I meant to say. Unlucky seed. No thanks. We want to kill this radish because he can throw grass at us. F my life. Okay, he defeated himself from my my retribution rune, which is a rune on my shield that returns some of the damage back. It's basically thorns. Kappa's dish we don't need. I already have that. Synthesis pot we could just go ahead and use. I've been saving one. We could use it. We do have that bronze sword with +1 on it, right? What is this thing on the ground? First greatsword. By the price, I don't think it's upgraded. I might be back for that synthesis pot. Yeah, I might use it after doing the Monster Call stuff on this floor. Let's go and figure out what we're doing. How many Monster Call scrolls do I have, by the way? At least 2, I think. What the frick? I don't have any? I have 1. Oh crap. So that means once you run down to 1 Monster Call scroll, what that means is every single time you do the Monster Call thing, in the item pool has to be a blank scroll or a Monster Call scroll. It's still a little bit risky because even then, the scroll could be cursed and I don't have any way to uncurse it, but most of the time it's not, so I'm just gonna take a risk. Maybe this is a Monster Call scroll. It's a Slumber scroll. That's actually not that bad. I'm just gonna pick up all the items first and just discover all the rooms. Oh, I killed a Hanny in 1 hit anyways. Or not the Hanny, the Twisty Hanny, yeah. The Polygon Spinna is who I freaking eradicated. What am I saying? I'm losing my mind, everybody. I'm losing my freaking mind. On lenient difficulty, it's very doable. It's hard damage that makes it hard. It's hard damage that makes it hard. Interesting. I won't talk about harmless difficulty as 1, I haven't played it ever, and 2, it's for people who aren't used to any shooters and at all and want to just ultra kill without effort. I see. Yeah, I probably wouldn't play a game on the harmless difficulty. It just sounds too easy. Unless you really need to at first learn the game or something like that. Plating scroll we don't need. Silver arrow we don't need. Okay, there's one more room we haven't discovered. I just want to see the shape of it just so that I can see if it's... Oh crap. There's a Haney that's really, really high level. I just want to see the best room to do the Monster Call in. I'm just gonna do it here. I think that's fine, yeah. So yeah, we're doing another parallel data. Let's do the parallel data, baby. Oh crap, that's the wrong type of parallel data. Oops, wrong one. Let's go to number 1 again. Let's suspend, and we're doing save scumming now. I'm a scrub, everybody. I'm a scum. Okay, parallel data, volume 1. Let's hit it up. You asked about hitless. Someone completed the entire Act 1 in Layer 4 hitless with little over 300 deaths, as well as first secret boss with another 900 deaths. That's extremely... that's an extremely high achievement to complete it with that little experience or deaths, I guess. Is that what you're getting at? RWQFSFASXQC. Your profile picture looks familiar, but I also think it's a Friday Night at Freddy's thing, so maybe I've just seen it on another user. But are you new to the channel, or are you someone with a new, extremely random username? Alright, this is at 0. This is at 0, so let's... Where's my freaking sweet potato? Lots of Hannies, which I don't like to see. I see the blue sword. I doubt it's something that we need. Hickory staff, I've already identified. as Thunder. It's a Thunderbolt staff. Don't need that. Windblade Scroll is, at this point in the game, somewhat useful, but not super useful. I don't care about the Rotting Trap for now. Quad Edge. Funny enough, I have a really good Quad Edge already, but Quad Edge is pretty essential. We don't need a second one, so it doesn't matter. Kill you. Strength Grass is good, obviously. Can never use too much Strength Grass. Curse Gaton, Fixer Scroll, Blank Scroll. So already on 0, we could settle with this. It has Strength Grass, and it has a Blank Scroll. And it has some equipment that might have some upgrade value that we can meld in. But I'm gonna try on 1 and 2 and see how we feel. But I am feeling great. You're new! Well, I'm gonna call you... I don't know what I should call you. Rook... RW. I'm gonna call you RW. Exactly the way I just said it. RW, thanks for joining in. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Dream Team. Let's do the Monster Call scroll. I see some scrolls already. Sweet Potato. Let's go, baby. Sorry, it was done a year ago, 3 months ago. It was done on Bruto. Holy crap. Shadow Bonnie? Do you want to be called Shadow Bonnie? Is that what you mean? Windblade Scroll is here. Sluggish Staff is here. Boink. We got Yanba's pot lid, which a lot of people in the community say is one of the best weapons, but I actually don't like that weapon. Blank Scroll is here too. Fixer Scroll is here as well. Quad Edge is still here. We're missing the Strength Grass, so we're just gonna go ahead and go with 0 and do the Monster Call scroll. Maybe call him Shadow because of PP. Choose one. Shadow because of PP. Because of PP? So I'm back in here. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Monster Scroll again. And I'm just going to, as we're here, I'm just gonna test out what would happen if I just did battle normally how I would. If anything bad happens, I can, you know, readjust my strategy. Of course, with parallel play, you could do this for absolutely everything that you do, but that would take so freaking long, I don't think it would be worth it. So yeah, I'm just gonna do battle the way that I think I should do it. It turned out just fine. So yeah, let's get the hell out of here and do it for real. Shadow or Bonnie? Bonnie. Just found out groundless category exists too. So you... Is there a way to start not on the ground? Or is it like lenient in the sense that like you have a little bit of time to find that way to fly, but once you can start flying, you're not allowed to touch the ground? I'm gonna call you Shadow. Okay, let's just call them Shadow then. Alright, Shadow. Welcome to the stream. So we are just gonna do what we just did. For real. Boom. Fight at the corner for a bit. Hit a couple of them multiple times. I can't remember when I backed up, but I don't think it really matters. I'm just gonna keep doing this triple attack. And the pumpkin just walks away. There you go. We have to wait for the ghosts. There's a ghost. He's running away. Please stop ghosting. Yo, reply to my text. Stop ghosting. So Hickory Staff, as I said before, is a Thunderbolt Staff, as I had identified before. I'm just gonna take a second to erase it from my notes because I don't need it anymore. Hickory is thunder. Okay, and then we are not gonna pick it up because I don't need it. Windblade Scroll, I'm just gonna say no to. I'm gonna eat this large onigiri so that this trap doesn't do anything to me. Alright, let's see if this thing has any upgrade value. It does have upgrade value. Okay, fair enough. In that case, I will keep it. And we're gonna use a synthesis pot from the shop. Oh my god, another blessed strength grass? That is not common for me. Usually they are not blessed like that. Rotten Onigiri we don't need the cursed Gaton. Fixer Scroll is a nice to have. I think I already have one. Yeah, it's a nice to have. I might dump that later. I don't think you need more than like 1 or 2. blank scroll. We have a couple of them, but I'm gonna put it into the pot for now. And let's test out the Froggo Stopper. I actually don't have Froggo Stopper on my thing, but I'm so rich it doesn't really matter. Froggo Stopper +2. So that upgrade value is very nice. I'm gonna meld that into my +46 Zabuton just for the upgrade value. I don't really need the Froggo Stopper rune, to be completely honest. Okay, we are done here. But I still have some stuff to do in the shop, actually. So let's go back into the shop for a sec. What do you guys say? And I am Koku, nice to meet you. Shadow it is. Pressel here. You guys are so... what is the word? Your etiquette is very high. Your social etiquette. Okay, so we're gonna use the synthesis pot because I'm rich. Where are the shields at? Or do I want to put the swords in? I'm gonna put the 2 swords in. So we're gonna put... Synthesis pot has to start with your main weapon. Sickle of Salvation for now. And then I'm gonna pull out the bronze sword, which we're just taking out for the upgrade value. So we put in the bronze sword. And then we also take out the quad edge, which we're only using this for the upgrade value once again. And we are putting in the quad edge yet again. And we throw that at the wall, not at anything else. We throw it. Oh, I should have bought it first. He increased the price because there was a sword in it, I think. Doesn't matter, I got my sword back, and it's stronger now. Okay, thank you for your service, sir. I paid an additional fee for using his shop space to do my bidding. All my merging. Okay, so now we have a lot of room. Let's farm for a bit. Oh, we want to kill this Chow for sure. We shoot it with an arrow and he drops a grass. Hopefully it's a strength grass. Crap. I forgot to kill a ghost apparently. It's a dragon grass, which is not useful. We can see where all the enemies are, which is great. I have a monster finder scroll. Oh crap. I want to fight him at a corner because I can reach around the corner. That gives me an extra hit. Thank God I did it because I missed my first hit. Friendly? Yes, friendly is a good word for it, I guess. Alright, we're gonna fight the handy around the corner here. Oh crap! So he regresses your level, so I just lost... Did I lose 3 levels? It doesn't matter. It is what it is. I'm still pretty strong, so at least there's that. So the reason why I farm is for 1, experience, and 2, there is a chance that an enemy will drop an item. The item is totally random. It could be from the full item pool that's available for the dungeon. So it's... Oh, actually, no, I think I'm wrong about that. I think there's some items that can appear in the dungeon on the floor, but won't be dropped by a monster, and vice versa. I think I'm actually wrong about that. But either way, I am fighting additional enemies as long as I have the resources to do so for the additional items. So yeah, we just do the quick walk and we just like smack things up. Vsauce Michael here. We are a completely sane bunch, right? What the heck does that mean? Hixel, do you think you're gonna hit 1K sometime? 1K subscribers on YouTube is what I assume you're mentioning. Yeah, I mean, I hope so. I really hope so. I've done really poorly over the summer, so for those of you who have been following the channel, and I know many of you who are in chat have been following the channel for a while, I have to apologize. This summer was a really tough one for me to stream and make as much content as I wanted to. Yeah, like it's been a really tough summer for my schedule. So there's been way too many days in between how often I've been streaming, first of all. I've been hitting like maybe 2 streams a week for the past couple of weeks, and usually it's like 4 or 5. And I want to get back to that, but yeah, it's been a really, really tough summer, and I think that we're gonna have a lull a little bit for a little bit longer, but I really do want to get back to the frequency that we were seeing, you know, over the winter and spring. Yeah, we'll see. But all of this is to say that I believe that if if I was going at the same velocity as I was before the summer, I think we would have been at like 750 at this point. I just have really, really high confidence about that because I was having... There's a lot of streams and a lot of videos where I would get like 10 subs from each if it hit right. And with the lack of frequency, that just hasn't been happening yet. I haven't figured out the formula where like I know which videos it will happen with. It will just like happen all of a sudden with a specific stream or a specific video. Like tons of people will just come through and lots of people will just sub because of that. But yeah, like because of the lack of frequency, I haven't had those like fortunate incidents, I guess I'll call them, where I just happen to like stream at the right time or have the right combination of thumbnail to also the good title or what have you for a video to get like 2,000 views all of a sudden, where my average is probably around like 100 views per video for my VODs. It's really strange. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but anyways, yeah. 1K easily. Thank you, Pressel. He went from 300 to 600. It's true. The growth is exponential once you hit specific stages. Like my first 50 subscribers, that took me like, I think it took me like, I want to say 2 months or something at least, maybe even 3 months. But then to my first 100, it was relatively quick compared to how long it took to get my first 50. And then like every 100 since then has been quicker and quicker. So like from 200 to 300, 300 to 400, like I've just been using that as a measurement of like how quickly I'm growing. Although I hit 600 a while ago comparatively to how fast I thought I was moving, but it is because of the summer thing, like I was describing. Like over the summer, I've just been so preoccupied. It's been a little bit hard to focus on the channel, unfortunately. Hey Vsauce, Michael here. Your home security is great, or is it? What is this meme? What is this meme? What is this Vsauce, Michael here? Oh, what is this? Yeah, we all need 391. All we need is 391. Very true. Holocure's most popular vid on your channel. Yes. Holocure was a happy accident for sure. I played it because it was a roguelike game. I had no idea that Holo Live was a thing. And I played the game for the first time and people were like, oh, do you like Holo Live stuff too? And I was like, what's Holo Live? And they're like, it's what this game is based off of. What are you talking about? And it's like, oh my god, I had no idea. And then people just came through to like educate me about Holocure and Holo Live stuff. Getting big as a streamer requires consistency and analytics. So true. Please don't change though. Oh, Pressel. It's something that's been on my mind. Basically abusing the algorithm. Yeah, I'm not thinking about doing that. Pirate Software explained it well. Pirate Software? Is that a channel? I'll check that out if that's an actual channel who made a video. Put Hixel on Times Square billboard. I don't deserve that space. I have nothing to offer. Not the same way as spiffing Brit though. What the heck? YouTube was perfectly balanced platform with no exploits. Huh. Interesting. On the comment of please don't change though, I don't want to, but let's just think about this for a second, right? Like if I want to do content creation full time and it is like something that I can do more often because I can live off of earning from creating content or what have you. Just as a reminder, and for those of you who are new to the channel, that was never my real intention. Like I wanted to start the channel to do exactly what I'm doing now. Playing the games I want to play and just chatting with people who have similar interests or who just want to hang out. Right? Like that's why I wanted to do this. And I think that's why people like hanging out too. But the thing is, it would be nice if this could be like a full-time career for me, because that would be amazing. But the channel would be so different at that point. Like I couldn't do the same thing that I'm doing now with you guys with like 10,000 subscribers or whatever it takes to become full-time. I don't know how much. It probably takes more than that. Like 100,000 subscribers or whatever. I just don't think it would be possible for the channel to stay the same way it is here right now if I was at that level. So I'm on, it's a conundrum because I want to hit that point if I can for the channel, because that would be sweet to be able to just like have it as my career. But I would feel so bad because all of you who have been following me for so long will not have the same experience at that point, and I don't know how to balance those two things. We're not at that point yet, which is like maybe a good thing. I'm definitely not ready for that amount of attention, but it puts a lot of pressure on me to think about how I approach it. Preservation 3, this doesn't really matter for us. I don't think I need another preservation pot. I don't think I need another preservation pot. Indigo grass has not been identified. Do I have it? Oh, it's angel. It's an angel seed. Angel, are you still here? This item is called the angel seed, and it's one of the best items in the game if you use it appropriately at the right time. It gives you 3 levels right away, which is hard to come by late game because experience is not where it should be. F, I just lost a level. I might as well just use the angel seed now then. I'm just gonna use it right now. Angel seed me, thank you, thank you. Okay, let me write this. I love the Spiffing Brit. What the heck is a Spiffing Brit? Is that a channel as well? You guys need to tell me what that is. I know we can see 1K, but I don't know we can see Discord server. I think I'll have a Discord server before we hit 1K. I'm gonna say that much. Pirate Software, always known as Thor, is a hacker, game dev, and a great guy known right now mostly for his shorts. Oh, cool. Pirate Software, I'm gonna look into that. I'm honestly surprised you look like you have over 500k subs. How? That makes me really happy to hear. Thank you. I'll take it as a compliment. I'm sure it is one. What do you mean by that, Shadow? Like what about what you're seeing makes you feel like it's a 500k sub channel? I really am interested in your feedback on that. Spiffing Brit is a gaming channel specializing in exploits. He breaks every game in his very British style. Oh, okay, cool. Recently, he broke YouTube algorithm with his viewers, getting over 1000% viewer retention and breaking the record for most watched stream. As long as we're below 3k, I can chill indefinitely. Okay, that's a good gauge. I really don't know how many subs, what sub level I have to be at before it's just like, okay, chat is too hard to keep up with now. Now I can't like talk with chat the same way. I have no idea. Also, when is the RGD stream? Wait, are you RGD? Are you Jack? Is this Jack? I was thinking maybe it is Jack. Jack, is that you with a new name? You did say that you're new to the stream, but you could definitely be Jack. And, you know, posing as Shadow for now. You have the charisma and behavior of a high-tier streamer. Interesting. Really? Okay, it seems like Shadow is actually Jack. Jack has changed his name on YouTube like 1,000,000 times. But I'm happy to call you Shadow now if you want to be called Shadow. Shadow Jack. Shadow Jack is your full name. I'll call you Jack or Shadow, depending on my mood, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about, I guess, like, the attitude of streamers and stuff like that. I'm wondering if at some point, like, streamers or content creators just become a little bit jaded, just based on, not based on, or just depending on how things happen with them, I guess. But, like, I have heard a lot of stories where, damn it, this guy's gonna take away my levels. I've heard a lot of stories where, like, someone is small, they're great, while they're in their small phase, and then they just, like, become crazy once they become huge. There's so many stories like that, right? Like, we hear about all those YouTubers and stuff who, like, you know, start using their popularity or their power to do terrible things that I don't want to mention right now. Or they just like start creating content that's absolute garbage because they're big enough and they know that people will just watch it. Like, that is a common thing that we hear about. Earthly Scroll is on the ground. What the hell? We are so lucky. There is another... Oh my god, it's blessed too? Can I say something to you guys? I think I'm much luckier in this game as I'm streaming the game with you guys. Like, I've never found so many positive scrolls and items that have been blessed. Earthly scrolls, slot adding scrolls, heavenly scrolls, and also strength grasses. I always hope that they're blessed because then you can use them twice, and they never are blessed. But I've found multiple items of that category that have been blessed so far, which is crazy. It is Jack. Okay, there's a guy known as Shoeless, known for being one of the best earthbenders in VR. He made more YouTube channels to get less people there because the pressure from the crowd was distracting him from honing in his earthbending skills. What is earthbending? Is there like a game called Earthbending? Earthbend, maybe? I don't know. So yeah, we are reaching the point now on this floor where we want to do the monster call. But I think I'm going to call it a day here. I know it's a bad segue saying like you guys are making this run so lucky and then all of a sudden end the stream. But we are out of time today, unfortunately. So I will do the next monster call save scumming by myself. I'll chill in chat for a second here just to catch up and see what you guys are up to. But we are gonna end the stream soon. I want to see you send a video looking to our search. I want to see you send a video looking to our search. Interesting. It's called Rumble. Okay. Should we take a look at Rumble? Here, let me turn off my Switch for a second. Maybe we can look into some of this stuff. Sleep mode? Yes, turn this off for a sec. Where's my cord? It's called Rumble. It's a VR game called Rumble. I've never heard of it. I don't think so. Oh, crap. Asterogues is still open. Look at that. Quit run. Yes, sir. Return to main menu. Earthbenders, huh? It has to be video, not a stream, to avoid trolls. First open Discord server. I'm not doing that today. Didn't you used to do VR content? No, I didn't, Oprian, actually. It's actually kind of funny. People have asked about why I don't do VR stuff, and my excuse is I don't really like VR games because I don't really like having a headset on and stuff like that, but I know that there's solutions to play VR games without it, especially if you're trying to stream it. So I haven't actually played like VR games, period, and so I haven't really done VR content. Okay, when stream ends, I'm gonna go listen to Tally Hall. Very good. Like, looking up stuff people ask you to look up. Yes, Discord would help with gathering suggestions. Absolutely. Not my idea, but it's not bad. What would help a lot is having documentation of all these things outside of trying to dig through the multiple chats that happen per stream. So the Discord server would help with that, so that we could just have like the channel where you guys say, hey, we mentioned this to Hixel, let's make sure he looks at it, because a lot of the time I can't find the stuff that you were telling me to look at. So let's see, Rumble VR game. Rumble on Steam. Shall we take a look together? Okay, BRB. Not BRB. Here we go. Are you ready to rumble? Is there sound? Oh, this for real is earthbending. Yeah, punch him. Is that it? Earth-powered player versus player, martial arts, rumble. Cool. That seems really cool. Is there another video that we can check out? 1 minute and 12 seconds. Let's check it out. That's what mods are for too. Yes, very true. Moderating. Who's gonna be my mod? I feel like many people have volunteered. Are you guys gonna pull through? Yes, that is very true, Pretzel. Very true. When the RGD Berserker. Are you saying earthbending is like RGD Berserker? Okay, Jack wants to Jack wants to mod. I can help in many ways. Koku's in. Yo, this kind of looks fun. I ain't gonna lie. I can see people getting real serious about this game though. Oh, nice hit. Creativity is a core skill there. What is shown there is the very basics of the game. Okay. So what can you do with advanced earthbending, would you say? Yes, Koku, I know you're willing to help. Okay, so you guys said Pirate Software as well. Pirate Software is a Twitch guy, yeah? Or should we go to his YouTube? I feel like YouTube is maybe more appropriate. Holy crap, why is it so zoomed in? Is this Pirate Software? Heartbound teaser. Is this the right guy, guys? His shorts are getting pretty good views. Is this the right dude?
I have a Google interview coming up. Got any advice on how I should go about this?
I might go back to Ultra Curl after stream. That's nice.
No.
That's nice.
The power of no is super important. If you get asked to do something that is absurd,
I might go play some Gary's mod. Oh, nice.
Saying no.
Is this the right Pirates dude? Pirate Software
that is more
dude?
efficient than the task that was asked of you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll check him out later.
In fact,
so you said he has one on algorithm, right? Did I spell that right? No, I did not. I put an extra letter in there. Mr. Robot sucks. Shorts. 200,000 subs. Yada yada yada. Okay, who is the other one? Brit something? Brit? Hold up. Spiffing Brit. Let's check this guy out for a sec.
today's video, 4 of the greatest Skyrim YouTubers.
He regularly gives good advice, right?
The most people in just 1 hour.
So what do I want to look up from the Spiffing Brit here?
They all count as 1 point.
You guys mentioned that he had something for like likes or something.
Score, but you can still run interference for the other players.
Was that also
That's
algorithm?
Right. We'll be competing.
How to exploit YouTube. Just don't upload. What? How? How? I am very surprised at what I'm seeing here. I guess this is kind of small for you guys, sorry. I'm very surprised at what I'm seeing. The Spiffing Brit. Break YouTube. How to break YouTube. YouTube exploits. Oh my god. This is very interesting, but I'm wondering if I'm gonna kind of go crazy after watching this stuff and just like overthink things. Like this all can't be still like the truth, can it? Okay, I will see what happens. I will see what happens. Break. Oops. Break. YouTube exploits playlist. That probably makes the most sense.
Are you tired of ads ruining your online experience?
Damn, dude. Okay, there's only 8 videos. I might check it out. Number 1, have followers. Uh-huh. If you want to see algorithm 1, look at up Pirate Software Kingmaker. What if we just put it right here? Kingmaker. Or do you mean in Google search? Okay, here's Kingmaker.
why do you wake up so early? I've always had this time slot. I actually have this time slot for years now, and I did that originally because it was the least competition inside of this category. A lot of people will believe that, say, Twitch or YouTube is going to make you famous, right? No, you have to do analytics. You have to understand how that system works. So if we do this, this is kind of what the category used to look like. And I'd start streaming here, and I'd stop streaming about there. And the reason why is on Twitch in any category, you get these things called Kingmaker slots. Usually the top 3 or 4 channels in a category are all the way up at the top for people to click. And with that in mind, if you're here, more people click you, and that's great. And if more people click you, you get more followers. When I started doing this, our amount of followers increased dramatically, like 6 or 7 times. So doing this is huge. So I would ride this all the way to the top in the Kingmaker slot the entire time, and there we go. We got more people interested. So figuring out how analytics works in your neck of the woods, in your area, that's very, very important.
Oh, thanks, Pirate Software. That's interesting. Yeah, it seems like he goes a lot deeper than that, so I'm gonna have to check it out. But anyways, folks, thank you for all your suggestions. Yeah, we're gonna call it there for the day. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I can't believe that all of you actually stayed through Shiren, but that's only to show that maybe the gaming in the background is just that. It's just kind of background visuals for some of you guys, and you guys just like to hang out, and I really do appreciate that. Yeah, let's keep doing this while we can, and just hang out again soon. We will do probably another Noita stream next. I might be lying. If I really feel like playing a roguelike variety show, I might do that. But up next should be a Noita stream, because I haven't played for a while. But thanks again for joining in, guys. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever it may be, and I'll see you guys again soon. Peace out.